Fro, my shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young.
She ice cold, Trey Young.
Fro, my shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young.
She ice cold, Trey Young.
Hawks fall to the Magic in overtime. Disappointed, man. I'm not even mad, bro. I'm disappointed. A lot of listen. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. And this is not even me hating. Okay, when are we gonna question Quinn Snyder's decisions in that third quarter, from the third quarter to overtime? When are we gonna start questioning some of the substitutions that he makes, some of the strategy that he has in the game? When we gonna do that? I mean, at some point, you got to look at the coach. You have to look at the coach. Now, you can sit here and say we selling or whatever, but we should have won this game. We should have won the game. But I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed. I'm going to the garage, man. Let me see what Ticket got to say, man. What's up, Ticket?
Man, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, man. Good evening, y'all. Bruh, this ain't even me trolling tonight. Quinn Snyder suck, bro. Like collectively on the stat line, Clint and Okongwu didn't have the best night overall, but when they were both in the game, I think we pretty much dominated when they was in the game together. And Okongwu with 5 blocks, and I don't understand. This man didn't play in overtime. And y'all know I ain't the biggest. Well, I ain't no Okongwu fan at the center position, but A dude that got 5 blocks don't play in overtime. Now, I do get that Sadiq Bey had 16 points on 50% shooting, but, bro, the best lineup the whole game was the big lineup.
The big lineup coming in the second is what changed the tide, because they was killing us on second chance points.
Right.
Okay. Killing us. When he go to the big lineup in the second quarter, that's when we change everything. And in at halftime, you know what I said on the post game on the watch along ticket?
They need to start.
If I was Quinn, I will come out. I will start the third with that lineup.
I was on with that.
Just to see whether you run it for 2, 3, 4, 5, just to see is it still effective. Then you can go ahead and pull either Clint or Conwu out to get them some rest, and then figure out how you're gonna get them back on the floor together. He didn't go back to that big lineup. I can't even remember. By the time he went back to that lineup, we was already down 6 points.
It's
and
like,
we was up at halftime.
It's like he doesn't. Quinn ain't got no common sense. That's the worst thing about Quinn. It's like he got that demeanor like he the smartest person in the room, and he might be book wise, but common sense, bro, he ain't got it when it comes to basketball, man. Like, just common sense shit, man. Whatever lineup is working, go with it. You already shorthanded, so do what you need to do. Matter of fact, he need a common sense coach as an assistant. That's all he needs. Somebody to just make the game simple. Like, all you need to do until DeAndre Hunter get back, the big lineup need to be your starting lineup. I don't care nothing about no depth. Right now, at least, I don't care nothing about no depth. The bench players out besides Bogey, they need to play about 12 minutes a night. Everybody else need to play in the high 30s for us to get consistent wins. We got to do what we got to do, bro. And I don't want to hear nothing about you can't run them in the ground. Them motherfuckers made the hole. They need to dig themselves out. Come on, man.
I mean, I ain't really got. I'm at loss for words, man. Like, I'm just at loss for words. We had the formula. The second quarter gave you the formula, and you go strictly away from it.
I'm at a loss for words, and then you see. Remember remember Nate's signature used to be him folding his arms. Tonight, Dominique said Quinn over there biting his nails when he had his hands together on the bench. I was like, Lord have mercy. But I heard the bell. That's all I got. That man ain't got no common sense, bro. He gotta go.
Let's go, Juan, man. What's good, Juan?
Bruh.
I'm at loss for words, man. Like,
you know I'm gonna take it another level. So first of all, shout out to Orlando Magic for having nobody under 6'4" on their line in their entire roster. Every guard to that big man is 6'4" and up. So shout out to them for drafting size in today's NBA. That's not first and foremost. Number two, you got a guy named Okiki, who is their third string power forward, who averages 2.1 points a game and 2 rebounds off the bench, play 38 minutes, and you don't do anything to go at him. You got a rookie from the second round, 30th pick, who looked like prime Klay Thompson out there tonight, and you didn't do anything to take it away. You let him catch and shoot all night long. This is how dumb our defense, our coaches are. You have to take some away. They are completely down. They are down Franz Wagner, Jonathan Isaac, Gary Harris. You have to take some away. If I'm the Hawks, I'm letting Banchero get his 50 tonight, and I'm taking away everything else. I'm going to take away everything else, and Banchero, you just going to have to win it by yourself, which is impossible because 5 against 1, you're not going to win. We didn't take anything away. We The big lineup was working. It was working. You didn't get the point value that you wanted, but the subjective the objective view of this, when you're looking from that lens, is that we was able to combat them with size. With Jalen out there, you had 3, 6, 9 and taller personnel out there that can help out effectively and switch on drives, therefore letting DeJounte and Trey, cheat a little bit. Trey defense wasn't good tonight at all. I don't care how you slice it. I don't care how many points he had. I don't care what you want to say. He did not know where that Houston kid was, and as a result, he lit his ass up. He
almost gave up the game-winning 3.
Lit his ass up. You let what's the name, Bagazi or whatever his name is, Badazi, get 11 and 14. You know how much Clint got? 4 and 12. That's the second time this dude has outplayed us. As a matter of fact, he had more.
No, that's cap, Mikey. Don't do that. Don't even do it. Don't make me go clip them things when Trey is on Houston and he leaving Houston. Don't make me clip him. Don't make me clip Don't make me go back in that game and clip him.
Yeah, he was terrible, man. Regardless.
Don't make me do it.
Yeah, he was terrible. I was watching the game right along with you. I just went in
Bro, I can go clip 5 possessions right now where he cooked Trey.
Yep. One possession. There was no one possession. Man, anyway, back to what I was saying, because he ain't going to come on the show and say anything. You know what I mean? As I was saying, we're 14 and 21. We're heading down the tanking road. Everybody can see it. I mean, you have to be blind to not see it. It's fitting right in Tony Wrestler's pocket, so he can make a valid excuse of not to go out and get somebody to help this team, and then he can sit here and say, "Well, I had to sell the team away to get assets back because it wasn't going well." Everything is folding in the wrong way, just like he wanted to fold. Man, the team didn't quit tonight, but the defense is terrible. We didn't rebound. Orlando is big; they're going to out rebound you. We combated that in the second quarter, because that's how we got back in the game. The second quarter. Third quarter, went away from it. We got outscored by 16. Our net rating on the year is negative 19.7, so we was almost there again in the third quarter. I don't understand how the hell the basketball team cannot play an effective third quarter every single night. Every night. Not one night, not 2 nights. Every night we get beat in the third quarter. Like it's a foregone conclusion. You can have a 15-point lead. The Hawks will give it back up in the third quarter. And we was down 1 player, man, and they was down 5, and they still beat us by 7. And the Wesley Matthews did not give you anything. Why you keep playing them? Why? Why do you keep playing them? You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. Let me move on to Mikey, Juan.
It's we play Philly next, and it's about to get ugly, bro. Like
remember what I said. I don't know if you was there on that. I said by the middle. I said by the end of January we could be 10 games under 500, and that's before all the Hawks gonna sell, before all that even came out.
Yep, I'll be here.
Move on to Mikey, man. Yep. All right, Juan, appreciate you, my guy. Talk to me, Mikey. What happened tonight, man? You muted, Mikey.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
You brought up the chat, so I'm gonna bring it up at the end here, but I'm gonna say stuff that doesn't have anything to do with Quinn, doesn't have anything to do with coaching, doesn't have anything to do with these players.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. 17 of 29 from the charity stripe.
Awful, man.
Oh my gosh.
Trey and Murray,
DeJounte, Capella, Okongwu, bro.
I'm not even gonna put Capella in. I'm not even gonna put Capella in there.
This team,
I'm not gonna put Capella, but Trey and
Trey, Okongwu,
Trey
and
Murray.
Trey,
I don't know.
Okongwu was an 87% free throw shooter for the season.
Like I said, man, the damn free throw monster got Trey and Murray. I don't know what it is on that free throw line, because I said that's the game right there.
Yeah, no, it is. That's what I'm saying. You can't put that at Quinn, can't put that on player, can't put that, like, these guys just got to make their free throws. Second thing I want to address is, man, Quinn sucked tonight, bro. Oh my goodness, Okongwu was dominating this game. He was brilliant, amazing tonight, Onyeka Okongwu, and you gotta close with him in the lineup. Like, we're not sitting here talking about this overtime stuff if these guys just make their free throws, but you got to close with Okongwu. The only thing that I can think of that made Quinn close with Clint Capella tonight, I mean, Clint Capella wasn't bad. He had an all right game, right? He was not, you know,
He
he was not
closed with
great.
both. He should have closed with both of them.
He could have closed with both of them, but you know, but Sadiq wasn't playing that bad, right? So you know what?
But that's not what we was getting killed at. We was getting killed on the second chance points.
Look, like this type of what was I gonna say? No, but Okongwu was so good. The only thing that I can think of why he closed with Capello is that he's getting traded on the 9th with Murray. I think there's something going on. Bro,
well, hell, Murray was in the game. Shit. Hell
no, I know.
That ain't it, bro. That ain't it, man. That dude,
bro. Can you let me talk?
Because Mikey, you be saying shit that don't make sense. Because he gonna get traded. He always closed with the starters. He always do it. Why you shocked by that?
That was a joke. The trade and stuff. That was a freaking joke, bruh.
Man, don't get me started, Mikey.
Bruh. Yo, calm down, bro. Chill. This is not. But I don't understand. I don't understand him not closing with Okongwu, man. He was so good. But another part was Caleb Houston's the only guy on the Magic that is an above average 3-point shooter besides Cole Anthony, and Cole Anthony played really bad tonight. He was horrible. And
keep going, Mikey.
And Caleb Houston. On that last possession, Trey was guarding Houston line. He was guarding Suggs on that last possession, right? They switched Banchero and Suggs. Trey made a scramble switch, got onto Houston, double teamed Banchero, and then Murray still got out there to contest Houston. That was great.
Why is he double teaming Banchero when you had Jalen Johnson on him? What was Trae Young going to do?
Because he contested
Banchero. He
just made him give up the ball. You guys, no.
He was shooting 50% from three. Why would you leave him open? Why?
You didn't leave him open. DeJounte got the contest off. What are you talking about? See,
bro, you talking about the last possession of regulation? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that was good defense.
DeJounte didn't contest. Listen, Trey got switched on the Houston kid. Okay, Trey tried to cheat down and help on Banchero. Then he tried to run back and try to contest.
You don't believe me?
You
don't fucking believe me?
I don't gotta read the shit. I'm watching the game. I'm calling it when it's happening.
Bro, can you guys read the screen?
I don't gotta read the screen. I'm gonna go back and watch the game.
I'm
watching the game, man. I'm
watching the game too. I'm watching the game too.
I'm saying Trey, don't leave him. Don't leave him, Trey.
Okay, don't leave him. Trey made a perfect double team on Banchero. DeJounte made the rotation and got the contest off.
He can't guard. What is he doing? What is he going to do against Banchero?
He just made him get the ball up. You can't allow. Look, you guys cannot understand. You guys cannot understand anything, man. Like, I'm sorry, but you can't look. Jalen Johnson defended Paolo Banchero really well tonight. Banchero shot 31 shots. He damn near better have 30 plus points, bro. He better have 30 plus points when he's shooting 31 shots. He was really inefficient. That's all he was doing tonight, shooting. Jalen Johnson defended it really well. So when you got guys, no, you guys just want. All right, I'm just done. It's enough. It's done. You guys. You have to understand there. It's not. Y'all are.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh my God. I'm literally about to just.
What you upset about?
I'm upset because you guys are telling me stuff. Look, you guys are telling me stuff when.
What am I telling you? You telling me?
Watch that last possession. I want to watch that. I won't be here for the open forum, obviously, but watch that last possession over again. Look, you can't pull it up now because they don't have the. But I want to want you guys to watch that last possession again, and tell me what the Hawks did wrong.
Hold up.
Tell me.
Hold up.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm not gonna relax. You guys are saying that I'm just spewing bullshit.
Hold up.
You're saying that I'm spewing bullshit.
If I'm wrong,
all I'm speaking of is
I'm wrong, I would tell you. If I'm wrong, I would tell you I'm wrong. Why?
Yeah,
okay?
you are wrong. I know it.
What am I wrong about?
Bro, and Trae Young
versus
Jake.
You're right, Mikey. You're right.
I am right.
You're right. You're right on the last possession. You are correct. You correct.
Holy shit!
Mikey is correct on the last possession.
My
That
God!
was Murray. You're correct, Mikey. You're correct.
Oh
You're
my
correct.
God. Like, but this is what I get upset about, because when
You
you
ain't gotta
see
get
when
upset
you see
about it.
Dominique, no, not just that last possession, not just that one play, but when
Go
you
ahead.
see Bob Rathbun and Dominique Wilkins on the broadcast, when you see Jeff Turner on the Orlando broadcast talking how Jalen Suggs versus Trae Young guarding each other was the matchup to watch the whole entire night, and you're sitting here telling me that Trae Young was guarding Caleb Houston the entire night. How?
I didn't say he guarded him the entire night. I said I
did.
could
He
name
was
five
guarding him.
I said I could name 5 possessions where he was on Houston and he left.
Sadiq Bey had the assignment for the most part on Caleb Houston. He was
All
awful.
right, Mikey. Okay.
He was awful.
Okay, bro. Okay. Hey, it's Sadiq Bey's fault we lost the goddamn game.
I didn't say that.
It's
I
Sadiq
didn't
Bey's
say
fault.
that.
Trae Young does no wrong.
I didn't say that.
I just
I didn't
told
say
you
that.
you was right. I just told you.
But
I could name.
all I'm saying,
I said
look,
I could
the reason
name
why I'm
5
fed up-
possessions when he was on them, Mikey. I didn't say did I say he guarded this guy the whole night? Did I say that?
No, but you
Exactly.
guys told me. But no, look.
So when you said,
okay, we can talk
did
about
I
that later.
Mikey,
We can
did I
talk
admit
about
that
later.
you
Let me
was
get off my
correct?
last point. Let me
When
get
I
off my
went
last
back
point.
to go look at the video, did I come up here and say, Mikey, you are correct?
Let me get on my last point, because we don't talk about that. Okay. DeJounte Murray was freaking incredible in the first half, bro. That was the best first half of defense and offense I've seen from DeJounte Murray in a Hawks uniform. He was unfreaking believably impressive tonight in the first half. 6 of his 7 shots were at the rim. He was getting to the rim. He didn't hesitate, played off the catch. He was doing amazing. And then it all disappeared in the second half. He went 1 for 10.
I will say this.
Bro,
Murray
what happened?
got cold.
But
I
he
was
didn't get
not
to the rim.
upset in the second half. I was not upset with his shot attempts.
Yeah, I wasn't either.
The shot
But he didn't
attempts was stuff he was hitting in the first. He didn't take nothing while I was like, what you doing? They didn't fall in the second half.
Yeah, but 6 of his 7 shots, he made 7 shots in the first half. 6 of those were at the rim. All 6 shots he made from the field tonight were at the rim in the first half. He took 2 shots at the rim in the second. 2.
I did like the way we dominated points in the paint, but we went away from that in the second half. Went away from points in the paint.
Orlando's defense was much better in the second, but like I get upset, because whenever I put blame on somebody, or whenever I say, this person should have done something else, it's always taken as an extreme, instead of just saying, okay, I'm just putting input on this guy, instead of you guys going on blame the whole thing on this one guy when I say, all right, he just didn't play well.
You got to understand, Mikey, okay? When you make an opinion, you stand on your opinion. I say shit all the time.
Yeah,
and
but
I don't
my
care.
opinion was I was getting called stupid. I was getting called stupid by everybody when my opinion was a fact.
Who called you stupid?
Bro, like,
did I call you stupid?
You know what I mean?
Did I call you stupid?
I was getting called a liar. I was getting called a liar.
What did I tell you, Mikey? Stop reading the chat.
You said you were lying. You said I was lying.
And then what I do, Mikey? I went and watched the video and came back and said, Mikey, you are correct. Did I call you stupid, Mikey?
No.
What did I say? I disagreed with what you said. Okay. No. Then I went to go look.
And
then I come back and say, Mikey, you are correct. I was wrong.
No, it's not. It's just the fact. It's just the fact that anytime I bring up something that's remotely close to something that it's not the chat. It's when we're talking here, it's the fact that anytime I bring up something remotely close that says, oh, like I have to say this because the organization. By the way, I barely have to pay attention to that at all. It's read or it's taken as that. That's what gets me up. That's what gets me upset.
You know why I get you upset? Because you be caring about what people think about your opinions and whatever you saying. See, the difference between me and you I go back and forth with Cass on Twitter all day.
Yeah, I know. It's fun. It's funny to read.
The difference between me and you, Mikey, and something you might want to pick up, I don't care what people say about what I say. I don't care. People Chris called me stupid all the time.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
And I don't give a fuck. You understand me? I don't care.
No,
Now,
but I don't care.
what I
People call
will
me
do,
stupid in a chat. I don't care about
but
that.
what I will do, if
I don't
I'm
care.
wrong on something, I have no problem saying, you know what, you're right.
Yeah.
That's all it is,
That's
bro. You
that,
can't,
but that's
bro.
all. But
People
that's
call my shit
the
stupid
only
all the
the only time I
back
got heated. Look, the only time
my
I
bad,
got
man.
heated.
My bad, guys. I've been holding up Mikey here too long. My bad.
No,
I got
you're-
y'all coming up.
Look,
I've been going back and let me tell you something, Mikey. I tell people this all the time, and I told the homeboy Chris this too. I like going back and forth. Because I don't care. You can call me dumb, stupid, woo. As long as you don't call me out my name on some crazy stuff.
No,
I don't care what you say about my take. I don't care.
Yeah,
Ask some of the cats in the chat. It New Pat City. I used to go back and forth with Chauncey all the time. He called me dumb, stupid. Eddie called me stupid. You dumb. I don't care. You got to stop worrying about what people think about your opinion.
I don't. The last thing, I know you got to move on. Sorry, but like, I don't care. People call me stupid in the chat.
Yeah, you do, because you just got upset about it.
It was the fact, but it was the fact that when we were saying, like, once you said I was right, I calmed down. Once you said because I was
right.
I was
that's
just saying
that's how sports arguments go.
Yeah,
with fans.
Yeah,
I'm a fan, right? I get upset, I get heated, but guess what? If we wrong, if you wrong, right? You should be able to say I was wrong, and then it's over and done with, bro. That's it. I go back and forth with people all the time, and guess what? We be in full-blown arguments, and then when we decide who right or wrong, guess what? We back to the normal shit. It's that simple. There's no reason to get upset.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. Somebody else.
Okay, because ain't nobody up here unless somebody slick. Don't nobody up here work as a scout or work in the front office.
No,
I mean, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, if you disagree with somebody's opinion or whatever, you find out you're wrong. Real niggas, excuse me, Mikey. Real niggas will say, you know what, my guy, you right, my bad.
Yeah, and you said that. That was all
up here, you know, up here, survival of the fittest. You got to turn up, my guy.
That was all
you feel me?
Yeah.
We like you up here, Mikey. We love you up here, Mikey. You good? We straight?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
It was just the fact that earlier, but no.
Okay,
it's all good.
I like that. I like that you
chat
turned up, though. I like that you turned up. We got Mikey turned up. Hey, I'm gonna clip this because I don't think nobody seen Mikey upset like this before about those sports. He turned up tonight. We got Solution turned up.
Because I knew I was right.
Next person on my hit list is gonna be Pharaoh. I'm gonna get his ass turned up too. All right, let me go to RJ. All right, Mikey. Appreciate you, my guy. Salute to Mikey.
I'll see you.
What up, RGZ?
Man, what's happening with it, man?
Yeah, turn up, man.
Man, listen, man. We know the front office is trash, right? But man, we got to break it. Man, listen, we got to break this coaching thing down, man. This coaching thing is horrible, bro. You had a formula that was working, and you go completely away from it. But it's not just that. How about the fact that this team over these games have been one of the worst teams in the third quarter, man? As a coach, how can you not figure that out, man? That makes no sense to me. The Hawks are literally probably the worst third quarter team in the NBA right now.
I think somebody pulled that up one time and put
bro,
up our net rated in a third. I forgot what it was. It was
right,
awful,
man. This is insane. I've never seen a team get to the third quarter and literally just blow a lead, turn the ball over, I mean, the mistakes that they make, man, is child. It's like they undisciplined or something. I don't know. But the truth of the matter is, man, I think as a fan base, man, I think is you either gonna be in two categories. Either you gonna stand on the logo or you gonna stand with players, man. That's what I see when I watch the games. That's what I see in the chat. I feel like you got a lot of people, man. They want to stand with certain guys or they favorite players, man. Look, you need to stand on some logo business, man. And the logo is saying, don't worry about the players on this team. We need to get the right guys on this team so this team can win a championship, man. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of looking at this team. Man, dude, the Orlando Magic have only been rebuilding their team for about 2 years, bro. They have already surpassed us in 2 years.
They just had the number one pick 2 years ago.
Yeah. Like, I'm just, and then you look at all the other teams that were beneath the Hawks, And we were like, oh man, these teams are getting better every year. And the Hawks are staying the same. We're not building up. We're staying down in the dumpsters. And I do think that it may be some talk to what Jared was saying. I believe, man, Tony Wrestler. That Drake comment was funny. I do believe Tony Wrestler, man. I do believe he's trying to get out the tax, man. I don't think he really wants to spend any money on this team. I think Tony Wrestler is comfortable with playing one dude. And if we suck, we suck. If we good, we good. You know, and that's the way I look at it, man. I think he's comfortable with that. He's not really interested in winning at all, man. You can just see that by the players that we drafted, by the guys that we signed. Hell, who you got running? You got your son running the damn team. So you're not interested in winning, man. And I feel like as a fan, just watching them, it's a waste of damn time.
Hell yeah.
The team is a waste of damn time, man. These boys ain't out here really competing. They just trying to get their stats up. I truly believe that, man. And listen, I'm so big on the Hawks. Bro, you can trade Trae Young today and I wouldn't give a damn because you know why? We ain't winning with him. We ain't winning with him. And so for everybody that loves him, guess what? We ain't winning with him.
I'll tell you this, we definitely ain't winning without him. I say that, but
you know, so listen, you trade him. You trade Young, you trade Murray, you trade the whole damn team, get you some assets back, and you start over. And I agree with Juan, man. And I've been saying this for jump, man. We are too small. Pause. We are too damn small. Get
pause.
Bigger. Pause. Get bigger. Pause.
Yeah, that don't apply to me.
Hey, man, listen. You go out, you need. If I'm the GM, bro, you can't be on my roster if you're not 6'6" or taller, bro. You can't be on my roster if you're not 6'6" or taller, man. Go the old school basketball route, man. I remember when they drafted Michael Jordan. You remember Michael Jordan came in the league and they were like, well, he's only 6'6". And then everybody was like, well, damn, 6'6" is kind of damn tall, ain't it? Man, look. Bro, this team needs to be blown up, bro. It has to start over, man. And I don't think Trae will stick around for another rebuild, and I don't blame him on that. But the truth of the matter is, man, the team needs to be rebuilt. And we don't have the pieces. We don't have no pieces. Trae Young ain't a piece. Jalen Johnson ain't a piece. Because you know what? Like I said before, show us winning. Show me a winning record.
Let me hit Pharaoh up there, RJ.
All right.
And then we got Mike, and then we got Mr. Matt. What's good there, Pharaoh?
What's good? See, look, I'm not about to let these niggas get me mad tonight because Larry coming up. Larry, did the Saints give me what I wanted? I'm on cloud 9. Arthur Smith is out of here. So I'm not going to let the Hawks bring me down tonight. I'm waiting on an announcement from a football owner, but I'm not going to let them bring me down. But I will talk about that horrible ass third quarter. They always go into the second half with a lead and somehow fail to lose it. Find a way to lose it. They can't never keep a lead. It's like they only know how to play three quarters. And as far as Quinn with his big lineup, he played 8 people tonight. Well, 9 if you count Garrison Matthews' whole ass minutes. He had 2 minutes. But they got depth. Everybody just sitting on the bench watching the game. You can use Bruno. He can play Double O and Clint together and have Bruno give them time when they need to rest. That's the best lineup with or without DeAndre Hunter. So I don't see why he's scared to use it. Especially when you got, well, I know why, because he don't like to play but 7 people. But you got people. I don't want to hear ain't no minutes or people need rest. He got Bruno. Bruno big and can get 6 fouls and can play long enough to let Clint or Double O sit on the bench. But I'm happy right now. I'm not going to let them bring me down.
All right, Pharaoh. My guy Pharaoh in the building. Let's bring on Mr. Mike. What's good, my guy? And then we got everybody's favorite. We got Matt coming on next.
Yeah.
You know, Matt talking about get somebody some more time. That's his favorite line.
Oh yeah, Yeah, he got all the time in the world, man.
That's that line. That's that line Matt be telling them ladies, baby, give me some time. Give me some time before I can commit to you, baby.
But I'm not, I'm not tripping too much, man. I've been.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Mike. My bad. I forgot.
Oh, you straight. But no, like I said, man, I ain't tripping too much. I pretty much already got to a point of not tripping. I just watch the games just to watch them at this point. But I usually I kind of mess around and get on Quinn, but can't too much when somebody else had already brought it up. Mikey did. We left too many points on the line, free throws, missed free throws, which is crazy. Which has kind of been, it's not like, not to put it all on Trey. It's not all on Trey. Other people missed free throws tonight, but the more like surprising ones are when Trey misses. And it's like he's just been missing a lot more, which is crazy at the free throw line. It's like, I don't, as fans, we got accustomed to Trey pretty much just like every free throw knocking him down.
Maybe that you think that shoulder could be affecting his free throw shot?
I don't know, because I feel like Trayon had a quote unquote shoulder or be wearing that little crap on his shoulder now for at least 2-3 seasons, right? Right? Like
he did, but he didn't wear it to start the season though. So this year,
yeah, I feel you, but I'm just saying, but he tend to have a shoulder thing, right?
Yeah, that's the reason. Remember, he walked out on Nate McMillan and didn't come to the game or something
because it's on the shoulder. But yeah, so that's like it's kind of like a thing with Trey. So it's like, I don't know if I can put it on that per se. But I don't know. Who knows, man? But that's what kind of sucks about it. Other than that, I can't. Even some positives of like they played good. I feel like overall they played better defense tonight as a team. Overall, I saw Bogey, like it was times when Bogey got beat, but I saw Bogey like overall doing a good job trying to hustle and cut guys off. You know what I'm saying? Cut Suggs off or something like that when they're making their drives to the bucket. But at the same time, though, Orlando is missing Joe Ingles, Franz Wagner, and like Jonathan Isaac and stuff like that. So Franz and Joe, that's those buckets. So it's like we can't take too much away from our defense or whatever, because like all right, they probably destroy us. They full strength or whatnot. So that's why I can't get too much into the two bigs being together and stuff like that. Like I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Orlando, didn't have all their guys, so I can't say, for us, we need to just take our wins. I don't care they rolling out, you know what I'm saying, just straight trash. We need to beat them, and get our W and go about our business. Jokingly though, I feel like we've been trash for sure since they put that YMCA on their jersey, bro. When we first got the YMCA like sponsorship, I was laughing, bro, because I'm like, we're the Hawks. Like we don't need the Y. Like why we look like a YMCA team and we suck, and we literally got the Y logo on our jersey. You know what I'm saying? So Quinn is a YMCA coach. We got a bunch of YMCA players. You know what I'm saying? Like this is some bull, bro. And we suck, dog. They need to take that hoe off, bro. Put Coca-Cola on that bit. Like it's Atlanta. You see Orlando got Disney on their jersey? Go get Coca-Cola or something. Don't put Coca-Cola. I don't know. Put the aquarium on that hoe. I don't know, bro. But take the Y off of it. I don't like that part, bro. Take the Y off from jerseys, bro. I'll be in the shop.
All right, man. Let's tap in with Matt, man. Let's hear what Matt got to say. What's up, Matt? You on mute, Matt. You on mute.
It's hard to, when I watch the game, I said it earlier, like I blame Quinn for that overtime lineup. I didn't like that at all. I blame Capella for terrible.
Real quick, Matt, what's your thoughts? Why you think he went with that lineup in the fourth quarter? In overtime.
I have no idea. I can't. I've been trying to think about it the last 10 minutes. Like, why would he go with that lineup? The only thing I could possibly think about was 3-point shooting with Bay out there as a floor spacer, as opposed to Akambu, who did hit a 3 today. I believe he might have hit 2, but Certainly hit one in the corner, but I mean, I don't know. I would love to hear his explanation after the game for why he did that. I'm not really sure why he went with that lineup. I mean, that's the part where I would question Quinn at. The overall team, the missed free throws. I mean, you know, you're not going to win a lot of close games missing that many free throws. Capella, I don't
Hey
really
Matt,
know.
like I asked Mike, do you think Trey's shoulder got something to do with them free throws, or no? Or he just in a free throw slump?
No, I think so. I think the shoulder is hampering his play, you know, because I've said that a week ago. Like, his shoulder's heavily taped. And I believe, just my personal opinion, if we were 500 or maybe a little over 500, he wouldn't play. Because, I mean, I think the shoulder's bothering him much more than what is being, you know, reported. And, you know, it makes sense. Guys hit him. They knock him around, you know, him going to the line so much, him drawing fouls. You got to, you know, rake through guys. So, I mean, it makes sense why his shooting shoulder is messed up.
So real quick,
to get messed up.
Real quick, do you think if things go how we think it's gonna go, and Murray get moved, are they shutting Trey down for the year for that shoulder or no?
I could see that. I could see what they did with Damian Lillard last year in Portland, where you set him out for not consecutively. You set him out 5 here, he plays 2 here, 7 here, he plays 3 here, he sits out 10 here, something like that. Where it's not like he's just out the whole second half, but he kind of fluctuates back in. But I do want to say with Orlando, Damon, I mean, you know, we talked about it, you know, a couple days ago about them selling off the pieces that they got going in not tank mode, but soft tank mode, and them kind of going down in the bunker, stripping it to the studs and coming back up. You know what I'm saying? As we was playing Orlando, I was thinking about their size and, you know, the different guys that they got. And the word I thought about was introspection. Like, the ability to look at something in the mirror and, like, you know, reflect on it and say, this is where I'm trying to get to. Their height, their length, their speed, their agility, their 3-point shooting. Like, that's what we want to, in a year or two, come back up. Orlando, you know, with a Trey and maybe Kobe backcourt. So, I mean, looking at Orlando and seeing what they're trying to do as far as move out guys and get in guys that are bigger, like I said, have more length, play smarter, have more intuitive feel. That's where we're trying to get to. So tonight was a good night to kind of look in the mirror and, you know, be more introspective and say, okay, this is where we're trying to get to. So,
but the difference is, one, they sold everything and tanked. They cleaned house,
right,
and
everything, mm-hmm.
and got lucky to get a number 1 overall pick.
Right. I mean, we already got that, so that's what I'm saying. It's not going to be
going that route. We're not going that route. No, because their guys are not small neither. Their star player, it can give you a triple double any night. Their star player.
I'm talking about the overall length. I'm talking about.
But I'm saying they have the length, but the players also have talent. Are you willing to give up? Would you give up right now if you was building a team? I'm gonna ask you a serious question. Keep it a buck. You building a team from scratch. Are you starting your team with a rookie Trae Young or a rookie Paolo Banchero? You don't have nothing on your team. Nothing. You got number 1 pick. Are you taking Banchero or are you taking Trae Young? See, you thinking because you can't really say you want to build like Orlando because they have length. We don't have length. They have length at every position. And then when they do bring in the shorter guards, those short guards not starting on that team.
Well, I meant around Trae, not get rid of Trae.
Well, you can't say you look at Orlando and you see us. That's not the direction we headed in.
You don't think
that's
so?
not the direction we headed in, because their best player. Listen. What I learned about the Hawks is, and I had to stop doing this. I don't look at other teams and say we can build like that. We have our star player is a unique player with its ability and its height. So you can't. There's no other team built like us. No,
Right.
who else?
Right.
Who else star player? Who else star player that's competing is 6'1"?
I mean, no. I mean, maybe the Knicks, right? Maybe, but I mean, I'm not talking about Trey. I'm saying the players that you want around Trey. You want taller players, more athletic players, guys that can switch.
Matt, if Trey was on the Magic, if Trey was starting for the Magic right now, who's the number one? Who's the number one option on the Magic?
I still think it's Trey. Now, like for instance,
no, it's not.
No,
you know why? You know why? You know why it won't be him? Because Banchero can handle the ball. See, Trey, if you put once Jalen Johnson is able to handle the basketball at an elite level, then, and I hate to say it, but he would surpass Trey Young. Now, I will say this. I'm talking about an overall totality. Now, Trey Young is still 10 times his vision on the court is 100 times better than anybody on the team. That's fact. That's not even up for debate. But what I'm saying is the teams you see competing right now, and I hate to say it, you gotta, and I really hate to say this. I really do, because I don't even like her. But you gotta agree with what Becky Hammon said. You have to agree with it.
Oh, now you want to agree with Becky.
And I don't even like Becky Hammon. But she's right. She's exactly correct. Your best player. She didn't say one of your pieces. She didn't say your second or third. She said your best player. So if you could get Jalen Johnson to pick it up, I mean, I wish you could find a way to speed development.
Yeah, I wish he was a little bit more aggressive. I mean,
then it'd be a little different. But you really need Jalen Johnson to be the lead dog.
I really thought about it in the more of like Milwaukee, right? Like Giannis is
the lead dog,
their best player, right?
Right.
But in the clutch, or at least when they win a championship, in the clutch they went to Chris Middleton, right?
How tall is Chris Middleton?
6'7", 6'8".
There you go.
But no, I'm saying, but Giannis is taller.
There you go.
But I'm saying, but that's what
all the good players are tall, man.
Like with Trey, like yes, he's your best player, but you don't necessarily have to go to him in the clutch.
Bruh, who best player that's competing for a title is under 6'1"?
You just said he's unique. He's one of one.
That's what I'm saying. So you have to build us. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I love Trey. If we going for a title, do I believe we can win with Trey? Yeah. Can he be our best player? No, he can't. He can't be our best player. Now, if he had some elite shooting, that might be different, right? If he had like a Steph Curry type shooting numbers, right? It might be different. But your best player, once again, show me a team that's competing for a championship where the best player is 6'1" or smaller.
Well, like I said, if I say Trey, even if I say Trey's the number 2 option, right? That's cool. And I get a Jalen Johnson or Banchero, whoever, as the number 1 option. In the clutch, I'm still probably going to go to Trey in the clutch.
Well, you
right? like Milwaukee does, or used to.
No, they go to Giannis is the first option. He's the first option. If he's not there, then everybody else will take over.
When they won a championship, Chris Middleton was their clutch player. He led them in clutch points.
Listen what I said, Matt. Listen what I said. Listen what I said, Matt. Listen what I said. Giannis is the first option. Middleton is the second option. They look for Giannis first in the clutch. If it's not there, Middleton does his thing. And that's what I'm saying. If Jalen is your best player, let's say fast forward 3 years, he's at a Giannis level, whatever. Mm-hmm. Do you really believe your first option going to be Trey over a Jalen Johnson? No, it's not.
In the last 5 minutes, if you need a bucket.
I'm going to him. Why? Because it's 6'8", 6'9". He can dribble. He can attack. He can finish at the rim. What does that do? At the end of the day, could lead to the free throw line. Okay. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. And you got to get rid of Quinn Snyder because he's awful.
Oh, I knew you.
Let me go to Larry and Kool-Aid. Don't go nowhere, Matt. You need to be here for this open forum. You know, Cat's been looking for you for about 2 weeks. What's up, Kool-Aid? Then we got Larry, then we got the open forum guy. My bad. I know it's been running a little long tonight. My bad. I'm sorry. What's good, Kool-Aid?
Hey, man. I'm in the car driving a little bit, but hey, man. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna say a few things, man. First of all, this team ain't gonna do anything until we make these trades. That's my first thing. That's my first thing I want y'all to get at.
Okay.
Cause everybody gonna be into their sales. Everybody gonna be into their sales. Second, Landry is terrible as a manager.
What? Not Kool-Aid dissing Landry? Okay. What? Why?
Because he don't know how to pick talent. This man draft guards, and I'm pissed off because he got rid of Miles Norris, a 6'10" forward, and went and got a vet who got a shoulder injury. Instead of just bringing Miles Norris up and let it win.
I was
wondering dribble the ball, shoot three.
I was wondering where Vic was at. He hurt too.
And then he go get Vic. Yeah, and he got a shoulder injury. I'm like, why you do that, man? See this dude Landry, man. Let me tell you, you're not gonna win championship when you got bad management. First of all, he ain't gonna pick the right coach. He ain't gonna pick the right players. Over. Either you just gonna be with the team and like them as they is, and just go with it. That's why I call myself ATL collect drink. I just accept them as they is. Whatever you gonna do, you gonna do. Because management ain't gonna do nothing. I'm not seeing management pick bad coaches, bad players to make bad movements. It's over.
Talk to him.
So right now, we wait on this. Let me tell you something. When I talk about trashing everybody, I mean everybody.
You broke up. Say that again, Kool-Aid. You broke up. Say that again.
The rest of the players, you still with me?
You might have to pull over. We can't understand you. You
hear me?
breaking up. Yeah, go ahead. Hurry.
Okay,
Yeah, we can hear you right
okay. You pick up now. Okay. So the Eastern Conference players, the Clint Capella, the Bogies, all of them, Double O, all of them, their time is over. It's time for them to be dumped. And I don't care how you get rid of them. For picks or for trades, I don't care. You got to get rid of them. It's their time is over. Their time is over. Hunter, all of them. It's over. If you go, and the reason I don't say rebuild, because if you're going to be rebuilding, that means you got to get rid of Trey and everybody to completely rebuild. But if you keep Trey and then refurbish the team around him, go ahead and bring up your draft picks, man. Bring up College Park, bring up Silver, get rid of Bruno, get rid of Clint, and if it was me, I would go back and bring back Big Frank, and go back to one of your draft picks that is 7'3", 276 pounds, and Eddie Tavares for $6.5 million to get him out of Madrid and bring him to play with Trey, because he needs a scoring center, a big scoring center. Eddie Tavares won a championship with your boy at Dallas. So you got to put a number 2 shooting guard, which Trey thinks Seth London can be that number 2 shooting guard. Bogey shoots too much to be that person, and he missed too much on his shots. You got to be clutch if you're gonna be. You got to be like a Klay Thompson or a young Klay Thompson. So if you get a young Klay Thompson at the 2, and you get a scoring center, Trae Young will tear some people up with his passing. And you can call him saying he might not be the top scorer, but he's going to be ahead. Why? Because he'll have 15, 16, 17, 18 assists a game. Maybe 20. So that's all I got to say, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. All right, Kool-Aid. Appreciate you, my guy, for tapping in. Kool-Aid let him have it. Kool-Aid said, get rid of everybody, not named Trae Young and Jalen Johnson. He said, go get Tavar from Real Madrid. I mean, I wouldn't even be shocked if they did something like that. You know, the Hawks love what the kids say, spitting the block on our old draft picks. What's good, my guy Larry in the building, man, from the Dixon Way. Listen,
Man, what's going on, man? It's hard to follow Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid legend. Let's go. You know, I see a lot of people laughing at the Tavares pick and trying to get them over here. But we always complain about us being too small. So what is it, guys? What is it? You want to continue being small? Or you want to actually bring over a backup center that can actually be the backup center? You know what I'm saying? Look at that big goofy dude. Is he too tall? Every time he got an offensive rebound, we lost this game off of offensive rebounding, second chance points, and missing free throws. That's how we lost this game, guys. Also, I'm really concerned about Matt always fantasizing about the length and the other Orlando Magic. I'm kind of worried about that. I'm just saying, he did not say pause, and you didn't tell him to say pause, Demond. So you let him have that several times. I just imagine about the Orlando Magic's length. I just be thinking about it. And, bro. Demond, you supposed to be like, pause, bro.
Listen, man. The chat didn't get it. I mean,
the chat. No, I said it in the chat. The chat was like, "You right, Larry." Pause. I'm saying though, am I lying?
Oh man, I can't, bro. I can't.
But no.
Pause.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Look like I'm gonna have a beard like yours by the end of this damn season.
Hey, guess what, Larry? It look like I ain't gonna be shaving mine off neither, player.
You ain't shaving yours off, bro. You ain't got to shave yours off at all. Ain't no hope of that crap. Now, unfortunately, now with what ATL Kool-Aid Drinker said, I see what he's getting at. The main thing about it is, man, we can't continuously start trading away our entire Eastern Conference Championship team for picks. That's what's been happening. I didn't want John Collins here, but not getting the returning body here that can help, you know what I'm saying, doesn't help us. You know what I'm saying? So we valued our players too much when they were here, and we didn't make significant trades when we had them, when they were actually assets. Now we tricked them off for, oh yeah, and I call Coach Quinn Trick Daddy. You don't know now? Nope. You don't know now? Hey, Trick Daddy doing his job. Where them momentum breaking timeouts I be calling for. I don't see him. That lineup was kind of precarious with me too. I don't know why he had that lineup. But hey, man, it's a genius. It's a jizzle. So we got to deal with that. Instead of Arthur Smith is a genius, like on Uncle Steve, we're going to say Quinn Snyder's the genius. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. I'm starting to see a lot of tendencies.
Man. I called him a fraud.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a lot of tendencies that I would get down on Nate about. I was one of the people that was on Nate net, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But what I will say right now, we're actually playing worse than we did with Nate. I can like realistically say that with a straight face. We're playing worse basketball, guys. And we basically got an addition by subtraction with JJ. That's about the only good thing that happened out of that trade because JJ got the shine. But again, the big problem is you look at Trey's stats and you say, okay, it wasn't bad outside of three-point shooter. Excuse me. But when you watch the game, you know that there were possessions. They came down and shot it. Like, case in point, I hate to say that we were going to lose off of this play. And we really lost off of free throws and three-pointers. Like I said, missed three-pointers and free throws that we missed in offensive rebounds. But the play that pretty much described the game for me was, all right, play a drive to the basket. Clint Capella come over, get a great block, go out, jump, grab it, save it. Pass it to
Yep.
Trey. Trey come down and shoot a 30-foot, 32-foot three. Miss.
Yeah, man. Bad timing, man.
I was like, bro, time and essence. That's what you're saying. Like, once JJ get that confidence to drive and be that Scotty Barnes that we need.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't think that he will surpass Trey Young overall. What I think is, with his great passing ability, him being a bigger guy and attacking the basket like Paulo Banchero did, he'll get an open shot. And Trey Young shoots 40% from catch and shoot situations. So he got catch and shoot on Hall of Fame. But he always got the ball. He always trying to force a bigger shot. And you got and you can't really compare the Orlando team, just like you said, because all their short guards, they come off the bench now. Cole Anthony and Markelle Fultz.
Yeah,
they come off the bench.
Yeah.
You got Suggs running point. And then when Franz Wagner in there, you got Franz Wagner in there. Like that's a tall team. Not a large team, man. Not a long team, man. Don't fantasize like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a tall team, okay? And when you have a tall team, athletic team like that, your best scorer, your best attacker, and your best finisher on the team is 5'11", 6 foot. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's good. Now Trey has excellent vision, but then he's still a shorter player, and he's trying to get those passes across long arms and get in the passing lane, tap it, they get it and run. You know what I'm saying? So that happened a couple of times. But the main thing is, man, we got out rebounded, man. They that big, like a lot of people say, oh, he's too big and too slow. Look at that big slow dude they had out there, big 7 foot Goga Batiza, killing us on the boards, bro.
Yeah.
I want a little bit of that on my team, man. Everybody ain't got to be a stretch. Yeah. Like, and I know if you're not, we got to do, we don't even have to go and draft, what's his name? Eddie.
Tavares.
What's his name? Well, we already got Eddie, so we don't have to waste nothing on Eddie. You know what I'm saying? So we just need a tall person. I like the center out of Arizona. You know what I'm saying? The most defensively getting out and running and stuff like that. Man,
You like him more than Khalil Ware?
man, you like Orlando a lot.
Man, God dang.
Yo, can I go real
I
quick?
don't know you.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey,
Go
my
ahead.
bad,
Go ahead,
guys. My
Mike.
bad. Hey,
My
real
bad.
quick. Let my guy SS go. He my guy.
Yeah,
He give me
SS,
the,
go ahead, SS.
SS give me the outside perspective of the Hawks. So he's just so y'all know, SS, he's a Celtic fan, but he gives us an outside fan look of our Hawks. And my guy tapping, he be in every watch along. So salute to my
Yeah,
guy
you do,
SS. Go ahead, my guy. My bad.
Now you
Shout out to you, SS. Watching
appreciate
this
y'all,
trash team,
appreciate
Go
you
on,
a
give us
Celtic
what's your
fan.
thoughts, man. What'd you think about my Hawks today, man? What do you think?
Usually I only get mad at my Celtics for doing shit like this. You know what I'm saying? But today I got mad watching the Hawks. It got me drinking Bud Lights and Hennessy, bro. Like,
That's because, hey, we're gonna do you like Jordan in a minute. We're gonna have you saying we.
I'm about to say, I don't know why y'all be choosing me. Go ahead.
Hey, don't you don't want to
But-
choose this lifestyle. Hey, what
Nah,
they say,
I
Mike?
just-
Hey, you gonna end up dead or in jail fucking with the Hawks, bro.
I watched the first half and then I had to take care of some things. So I missed the middle of I think I missed the first half of the fourth and the third. But I was like, I ain't missing nothing because I finna come back and be a close game anyway. So said, so done. I'm so not the last play, but the play that Caleb Houston got that 3 off in the corner.
Yeah.
I said in the chat, Trey out here roaming like he's a shot blocker. Like he's peeling off the corners, like he's finna punch that shit to the fucking third row. Why?
It says he always do that, and I'm gonna let you go though, but not just like he gonna block shot, but no, like he's 6'6" or something, bro. You're 6 foot barely,
And he's taking charges. And like, bro, they see you there. They're not gonna run into you. Like, their best 3-point shooter is open in the corner, and you keep saying this, Demar. Those watch them corner threes, and
Wide
only
open,
reason.
bro.
And all I'm saying, if that last play had been run in the corner instead of the wing, the game would have been over 5 minutes earlier, bro. Because he would hit that shit in the corner. It'd been wide open.
And it's not like he was guarding Suggs, sure, but they put him on Caleb Houston because he's not the offense initiator. So Trae Young got to do that much. All he got to do is just watch out for screens, move for screens, and contest the shot. But no, drive coming down the paint. He's completely peeling off, and then it's like, help me. And he at that point he's no help. He's the last one over there. The last line of defense is leaving to bail out on the help in the paint. It's just very, very, very stressful, man. I can see why you get angry.
Yeah, man. That's how it is, man. Thank you for your opinions and thoughts. All right, gang, we're in an open forum, man. Hey, Matt, your coach, man. What's up with him, bro?
I don't want to hear no excuses, Matt.
What's up?
You don't know
man?
I'm sorry. What are y'all? What are I blame him, and I said it before. I blame him for the overtime lineup. That was awful.
Blame him for the whole game.
Other
Hold
than
up,
that,
Matt. You blame Quinn? Hold on, what's the date?
Clip
don't
it.
do that. I said,
Clip it.
don't do
I
that.
gotta
I
click. You know
said-
what?
I said after-
Usually, Matt, when Matt blames somebody he liked, this is the first time I heard him blame anybody without saying "but" after it. Usually it'd be like, "Yeah, Quinn, but." So I gotta give Matt.
I'm gonna
Matt
go back.
taking a little step forward tonight without
I got
using
you,
the word
Matt.
"but."
I'm gonna go back to the old Mike, man. I can't blame Quinn on this tonight, man. The players lost the game. The players being dumb. The players
at the end
missing
of the
free
day,
throws.
free throws.
I agree, Mike. Free
Salute to
throws.
my guy Euro Chuck Norris showing support here. Luka Young fan here. We appreciate that, man. What you saying? Yeah, them free throws, Mike. They killed us, man. They killed us tonight.
That and also too, like I told you, like we just suck fundamentally, man. We got some guys in here, but y'all know me. I've been saying the jump for at least 2 seasons now. I know for sure I was saying the last season coming on here, man, when a lot of folks harping on Nate. I'm like, God, we got dumb players. It's just stupid.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you see it's multiple coaches now. Y'all see it's multiple coaches now. We still give up the same threes wide open. A lot of that is because you sitting there watching. It's like, why are these fools over helping? Like literally, the ball will be on the other side of the floor, and it's actually other people closer to help out. But Bogey or somebody else on the complete backside of Trae, they already all the way towards the middle of the paint or something like that. And it's like, why? And then on top of that, we overhelp like we are a tall team. I had to make sure
That part
I talk about my word selection, but we help out as if we are a tall team with a bunch of guys with 7 foot plus wingspans. Like, you know, we can get out there and still contest shots and stuff.
Because
it's like, guys,
that's what's being told in the huddles, man. They're saying Banchero's going off. You need to help down. When you get the ball out of his hand, and you can switch back out to your hand.
And that's bad coaching because they just
as JJ go. That's bad coaching, number one. But then as JJ defending the guy, I'm not necessarily getting killed. Like I'm telling her, like, bro, like stop helping. Like y'all stop that. And then on top of that, Trae should not be the guy to help because especially a smart coach or just smart players, period. When you do double, you want to double with guys who do have some length. Because when you double and you put your arms up, you want to make it hard to make the pass. If Trae does it, he ain't bothering nobody.
We can't even do that because we ain't even fast enough to get over to double. So we can't even do that.
We don't have the basketball instincts, one. You're absolutely right.
Nah, they be doubling, but it be some soft ass double teams, bro. I'd be like,
they're not hard. They're not.
Let's say Jalen's guarding the ball. Trae Young is like around JJ, but not actually pressing the ball handle. Like, bro, if you're gonna double, like don't
you gotta double hard.
They actually do it. Nah, you're right. But we are a horrible execution team when it comes to it. I brought this up before. Past couple seasons. I'm gonna bring it to a play tonight. But I'm gonna back up. It was under Nate, and I was bringing up, the Miami series at the end of. I was pointing out the fact that how that play was horribly executed. People want to blame, but they didn't even run it right. The players didn't make no contact with any defenders to actually set a screen or anything like that. In any type of play, since all of them have a screen, I'll be telling y'all, when you watching the game and you see players just kind of in the same vicinity running by each other, that's supposed to be a screen set. But too many times players are lazy and they just round off and run. Nobody is touched. So the defender stays with the play. So we're gonna bring it to tonight. Was horrible execution. Quinn being I guess this is a time where he's being the savant. Okay, I'm seeing it, Matt. JJ, I'm like, oh wow, JJ is bringing the ball down the floor. He's really walking it down the floor. Trey is off the ball. Trey is supposed to come up and look like set a screen or something for Bogey. But them boys just said, Ole ran around each other
like that, like whoop,
and never really got Bogey open to get a real good look and a shot. That was I see the play was supposed to be for that, but they didn't execute. It's like that was just horrible execution, guys. Like y'all did not make sure you made contact with guys. Like they just you can't do that crap.
You know what else I see, Mike? Another thing I see too is that Double O and Clint are the only ones that can set hard screens because JJ does a pick and slip.
Yeah,
JJ doesn't set a hard pick. He does a pick and slip every time. I watched it every single time when he did it. He would go to the man, go to Trey's man or DeJounte man, and he would slip. He don't set a hard screen, and so therefore by him setting just a slip, it just hedges the man that's guarding Trey or DeJounte just a little bit so they can get to the lane, but it's not an effective screen, man. And when he did set a screen, when he slips in the lane, he doesn't get the ball because if Jalen can get the ball, he can go to the goal and either dunk on somebody or draw a defender or push it out to one of our shooters. We don't do that enough, man. Yeah. And so it's just all kind of things that you can point out that we don't execute well on. My biggest thing is the third quarter. We know that is a staple in the Hawks season this year. We know that they're going to come out in the third quarter and they're not going to execute. We already know this. There's not a single game, unless it's the Wizards or Pistons or early in the year, where they have came out and they just dominated the third quarter. All right, somebody keep going.
I'm still here. I'm just outside cleaning off my car.
Well, okay. I'm about to say, I mean, somebody get it taken. I keep going. You know what I'm saying? Let on me out.
I agree with you, Juan. I think the fundamental change of this offense needs to be that JJ gets more touches instead of the scraps at third.
He shot 9 times a night.
Exactly. Yeah, all he shot, man. I think JJ needs to be the number 2 option on this team. And then once he get there, it'll become the number 1 just because in crunch time, if you got a bigger guy like 6'7", 6'8", like Paulo McCarroll, you can use him like that. He's an excellent passer out of the bounce. So, yeah. No. JJ shot 12 times.
He shot 12. Just sorry, I didn't want to cut you off.
He missed all his 3-pointers. So he only missed 2 shots outside of 3-pointers.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, he was 12 and 11 rebounds, 4 assists. So if he had the ball, but he fouled out too. So basically, he didn't shoot much, but he was hampered with foul trouble. So that kind of negated his aggressiveness.
He made Banchero work. 29 shots.
Yeah, he did make Banchero work.
On 29 shots?
Yeah, he made him work. He definitely made it work, man. I look at it like this. We lost the game because this big goofy dude that nobody wants a big goofy dude on the field until they kill you with rebounding.
I wanted Goga. I wanted to draft him, but he ain't as good as I thought, though. I'll say that much. He's not as good as I thought, but at the same time, we could definitely use him. Throw him on our bench somewhere.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you and see the stats.
So look, Goga
my
had
bad.
14.
Who's talking? I'm sorry.
I was talking.
Go ahead. Hey, once Larry finish game, we'll go ahead and get into the player ratings.
Okay, my bad. Go to the player ratings, brother. You are the host. It's your show. I'm gonna shut the hell up.
All right. I'm here for the people.
Saying though, it's your show. You be like, Larry, shut the hell up, man. We gotta do the player grades. I ain't even gonna be offended.
I'm trying to be a good host.
Nah. When it's time to do to the next segment, you can mute all of us.
All right, gang. Y'all ready for this chat? What Matt say?
Matt, you literally talk for 10 minutes, bro. 10-15 minutes.
It's educational every time.
It's supposed to be like 2 minutes.
Hey, man. Hey,
you were talking about length and girth. Like, stop it.
Whoa.
Man, I didn't catch that.
Hey,
I didn't catch it, but you did, man.
Y'all ready for these player ratings, chat?
Let's go for the player ratings, man. Let's go for
Here we go. Remember, 1 through 10. Not
A plus.
ACC.
1 through 10.
Okay.
My bad.
1 through 10, chat. 1 through 10. Let's start with Sadiq Bey. Chat. Y'all see the stats. What y'all got, chat? We can start with Larry, Juan, Mike, SS, Pharaoh, and Matt.
Sadiq Bey, probably the best game he played in about at least 4 or 5 games. I'll give him he was weak on defense, on the ball defense.
That's a staple.
Yeah, I mean that's normal, but at least he hit his shots today. So I'll give him a 7. A solid 7.3.
Juan, what you got? Dominique say 6, Xavier 7.
I'm gonna give him a 3. I'm gonna give him a 3 because ain't nobody looking at us.
Chuck North said negative 17.
Hold on. I'm gonna give him a 3 because ain't nobody looking at the other side of the ball when he let a rookie go off for 25 points tonight.
That is true, one. All right, I'll bump mine down to 5. You're right.
I was gonna say, I mean, yeah, I for me, he get like a 3. You know what I'm saying? 1. So I mean, I just go ahead and give y'all a heads up right now. No, I mean, no, I'm gonna give you. I'm okay. I'm gonna qualify my rating. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a heads up. Ain't nobody getting more than a 5. Okay, we lost. Ain't nobody getting more than a 5 from me. All right, so he about a 3.
What you got? SS, what you got on Sadiq Bey for the parts of the game you saw?
He gets a 2 because he played well enough just to coach Quinn to keep him in the game for overtime.
What you got, Pharaoh?
I'll give him a 5.
Mr. Matt?
18.
I'll give him a 4. I mean, I'll give him a 4. He wasn't really noticeable outside of a little segment in the second and third quarter.
What y'all got for chat? What y'all got for Jalen Johnson? Y'all see the stats? What y'all got for Jalen, Larry?
He muted.
There you go.
You muted. There they go.
Yeah, I'm here. I was muted. I think with limited touches, JJ had an 8. I don't care what y'all say. He got an 8.
What you got, Juan?
For real?
You want to know why? Because there was a lot of ticky-tack bogus fouls that basically Paulo Quintero was going. It was a lot of ticky-tack fouls.
Thank you. He was missing. Cost me fucking money tonight.
A lot of fouls with JJ, man. JJ was taken out by the refs, man. He was. And
What you
still
got,
shot
Juan?
50% from the field. I cannot give JJ less than he got taken out by the refs, in my opinion.
We lost. I'm with Mike. Mike analogy. I'm giving him a 5 because again, we let the 3-headed monster and the guard shoot all the shots tonight. And Quinn is so stupid that he can't actively get Jalen involved in the game, which pisses me off. And he still shot 50% from the field. He was the only person that shot 50% from the field, besides Sadiq Bey, which is crazy to me. You know what I mean? And he's arguably your second best player, and he still got a double-double. So he gets a 5 for me.
But that's why I can't give him a 5, Juan.
Because we lost.
Say 6.
I know, but
half.
with bad coaching and foul trouble,
bad
he had a
coaching, really,
double-double.
He about to get the same thing from me, Larry. He getting the 5, bro. Like these.
Damn, bro, y'all rough. All right.
No, I'm saying, bro. No. What's rough is this season and me being a fan of this team watching these fools. That has been rough. So yeah, I'm gonna be rough back to them.
All right.
A 5 tonight would be a 10. Okay, so just in your head, be like, okay,
I got you.
Jalen is a 5, man. Jalen played well. He did well, but yeah, me personally, I've been saying this. Maybe it's me trying to speak it into existence, but Jalen, our best player, bro. He's
Mike. Don't you do that?
He's our most impactful player. Jalen, our best player, bro.
What you got, SS?
So that's what we hope for.
Jalen gets a 5. He always brings the same consistent energy to every game I've seen.
What you got, Pharaoh?
4.5. That nigga cost me money tonight.
Hey, man.
How much he cost you, man? How he cost you money? You must have been on that
because
damn Prize Picks, huh? What you bet on Prize Picks?
Got more tips, Pharaoh.
$25.
What was it?
He missed. I think he had didn't he have to get like 16 points tonight? I bet the over.
I know Matt know it.
Yeah, 16.5.
Oh, you lost the 20.
Well, that's why you got to do points and assists, but he didn't hit that either. But I mean, points and rebounds, he didn't hit that either. But
ooh, what you got on Jalen tonight, Matt?
A 7. I thought he was our second best player out there.
Ooh, I can't wait to hear who the first one was.
I thought he got.
Matt. Yeah, hold on. No, bro, ain't no waiting. I need you to say that now because I'm confused, dog. Everybody confused. Who? Hold on. Who's the best player tonight, Matt? I need to know now.
Clearly,
You frozen.
Matt, you
That's
froze.
ironic, bruh. He froze as he was.
Hey, the basketball god said, "Hell no."
That's how you know it's some bull. That's exactly how you know
The
it's some
basketball
bull.
god
Yeah, I want to
said,
hear that,
"Hell
bro.
no." You
That's
ain't
why I
saying
had to
this
get
shit.
closer to the camera. I want to hear that.
Hey, Matt, you got stopped by the basketball gods, bro.
I think it's Trey. Obviously, you know.
All right, okay.
You don't think Trey was the best player on the court? He got blocks. He
No.
got steals.
Okay.
He got
You don't think
blocks.
He got a
got
block.
one
8
block.
He got
blocks.
that one
He
block.
got-
He
He got
said
the
it
block.
plural. He said it plural, didn't he?
He got 8 blocks.
Plural.
You got 8 block.
And
You
8
got 2
steals.
steals.
Matt
And
said it
8
wouldn't
steals.
sound. It didn't flow right. That's why he's pluraled it. What you got on Clint Capella, Larry? And
All right,
chat, what
7
y'all got on
points.
Clint Capella tonight, chat?
Dookie.
Exactly. The emoji.
Dookie emoji. Dookie emojis in the chat, please. Next.
Chat, what y'all
Your
got on
job,
Clint tonight?
Juan.
1 through 10, chat.
Sorry.
I guess a 2.
Hey, look at Clint's stats. He gave you 11 rebounds.
Most of
Thank
them in
you.
the second half.
Hey, man. Hey.
Yo, look how many
I'm sorry,
bunnies he
bro.
missed.
I'm sorry. I gotta say this. Did y'all see this nigga try to do a double pump reverse layup?
Yeah, I saw that, bro.
What
Yep.
the fuck was
That's
that?
why I
Y'all want
thought
him
he
to
was
gain.
two.
Y'all want him to gain some more moves. He trying them.
Did y'all see how
I'm
Trey?
looking
Nah,
at
Y'all
man,
saw
that
how
bag
Trey.
got a hole in it, Pharaoh.
Y'all saw how
He ain't
Trey
got no
them
bag.
Detroit
That bag
niggas
got
looked at him.
a hole in it,
Bruh.
bro.
If I was Trey Young, I would have threw the ball at that nigga. What the fuck are you doing?
Trey just stopped and looked at him for like 2 minutes straight,
He tried to do it, though.
and that was a beautiful pass too.
I'm like, dunk the ball. That nigga went up. I was like, what? Bro, I had to look twice. I was like, that's not Clint, is it?
He's
Hey, you
terrible.
right, Rashad. Hey, tail Foot, don't ever come up here and say this shit again. Don't
That's
ever.
Foot boy.
Foot talking about get Clint the ball. Hell no.
No.
Fuck that. My bad, Larry. What'd you get Clint tonight? My bad.
I
Chat. What
gave
y'all
him a
got for
2.
Clint?
A 2 for that 2-step he did.
Bro.
2.
Clint gets a 1 from me because
Exactly. Thank you, Juan. 1.
he gets
That's for
a 1
showing
from
up.
me because he let a third-year player once again dominate him again. You know what
Hey,
I mean?
Juan.
This dude can't even look, man. He can't even dribble the ball off his foot, man.
Hey,
That's how
Juan.
bad it is.
The last 3 dudes, you done said the same shit, bro. They done got smoked by young ass players, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
Imagine.
What you got on that, Mike?
Yeah,
My bad.
he gets a 1 from me, bro.
Oh, my bad, Juan. Was you finished?
Yeah, man. I'm done.
Oh,
with
what
you.
you got, Mike?
I might say 0.
I mean, it's about the same, man. Them 4 points is pretty weak. Man, yeah, 1, 0, 1.5, 0.75, whatever you want to get him, but he down there.
0.75.
Yeah.
Mike said you got to round that shit up. What you got, SS?
Clint gets a 0 from me.
There you go.
It was a typical Clint game until that fucking reverse double pump. Like, you are the tallest fucker on this team, bro. You mean tell me
Bro,
you
that
can't
was
dunk
crazy.
that? And he hit bottom rim. I'm like, what the heck?
He hit the bottom of the rim, bro.
I had to run it back to actually see what I saw, bro. I'm like, what the hell did I just watch?
Hey,
Yo, he
did
got
the
hung on the bottom of the rim.
Bruh.
He got hung on the bottom of the rim. Not the top of the rim. He got hung on the bottom of the
Oh my
rim.
God. I'm
Clint
like,
said he
how
saw
is he
Vince do
that
that before.
bad? I was just so confused. I'm like, what?
Terrible, bro. Terrible, man.
Well, I'm the
What you
one
got?
giving out 8, so my 2 is really like a -2.
Hey, what you got on Clint
You know what I'm
Farrell?
saying?
I'm giving all of Africa a 5, so I'm give Clint a 2.5, and I'm gonna save 2.5 for the other African.
Time out, bro. Hold on. All of that. Hold on. Double O born in the U.S. one. I'm assuming
He's still Nigerian. He's still Nigerian.
But I'm saying, Clint Switzerland. Ain't he from Switzerland or something?
Yeah,
But he's still ain't he Congolese or something?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
They still African descent.
That's why.
Hey, Matt, what you got on Clint?
I'll get to Yaka Congo when we get.
I want to say, can I do a negative one? I mean,
You gonna do a negative on that? What you gonna do for Yaka Congo?
His defense was elite tonight. Larry, his defense was elite.
We ain't on
the We ain't on the Kamu yet. We ain't on the Kamu. We ain't on the Kamu.
Only a couple people had a plus tonight.
So Matt, what'd you get? You gave him a -1.
-1.
Hey, Larry, chat, Larry, who you got on? What you got on DeJounte Murray, Larry? And chat, what y'all got on Murray?
DeJounte Murray, first half good, second half another DeJounte Murray. I guess
Matt's such an asshole, bro.
Just call
DeJounte can't stand in front of anybody.
Xavier gave him an 8.
Trey.
Hey, the chat said 8, bro.
I would say 6.57. But I mean, but
go ahead, my bad, Larry.
And Mike's, that's probably a 3.5 today curve. So
DeJounte get a 3 from me. He was 1 for 10. Hold on. He was 1 for 10 in the second half, and he only had 2 assists tonight, which means he was just looking for a shot all night tonight.
Yep.
What you got, Mike?
Yeah, I mean, he do play shooting guard. I didn't bring this up earlier, real quick though. Man, I not DJ, but I hate the fact that this man it's 100% chance that he is not going to pass when he start his move and get into the middle of the paint.
Yep.
If he can just mix it
he
up
going for the shot
and pass it and kick it out every so often, that would make our offense so much better. It'll make him harder to guard. And I believe that Orlando stepped it up a little later, man. You know what I'm saying? Defensively and stuff. And they just wasn't letting that junk go no more, in a nutshell or whatever. You saw how he was having trouble. He was trying and attacking. He was stumbling. But with that said, though, I mean, I was going to give him a round of 4. But as I think about the second half, he hit 20, I think, around the third quarter, finished with only 24. I give him a 3.5.
That's the DeJounte game.
I give him 3.5.
So I'm only giving 2 people a score over 5. So I got DJ at 7.
What you got, Matt?
Man, y'all be calculating his personality into y'all's evaluation scores. I'm gonna go with a 2. I'm gonna go with
no way, man. He carried us in the first half.
Wait. What you give him, Matt?
A 2. I
mean,
mean,
man, that's cap, bro.
No, he did well in the first half. In the second half, he did his regular routine where he was taking.
Bro, he brought us back.
We was hating, bro.
13.
Matt really.
You said what? Now? What you say, Larry?
A 2.
He brought us back. They sat Trey down, and that's when we came back.
What game you watch?
With DeJounte in the first half.
No. I said he played well in the first half. What about the second half?
Oh no, that's typical DeJounte. DeJounte will get 18 points at half or 16 points at half, but only have like 6 points. I mean, in the second half.
And then what is he doing? Taking on trying to drive on 3 defenders. What is he doing?
I'm saying though,
he made it in the first half.
10, though, man?
The problem is, it's just like Juan said, he didn't pass the ball. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what Mike's saying. He playing shooting guard now.
A 2, Matt, for real, really?
Yeah,
2. Give him a 5.
That's a quarter. That's a quarter of 10. Actually, it's a little less, but it's a quarter.
He played good for 2 quarters, though.
Math off, man.
He only played a quarter of good basketball.
Less than a quarter.
Dang,
less than a quarter.
Man, stop it. That's cap.
That's what you got for Murray.
Hey, Chad, is that cap or not?
Yeah, what you got on Murray, man?
I'll give him a 4. And the only reason why not higher is because contested shots.
What you got on chat? What y'all got on Trey Young? What you got on Young tonight, Larry?
Trey Young.
Chat, what y'all got on Trey tonight? 1 through 10.
I say a 6 because it's situational basketball. It was low IQ moments that he had. Even though he scored a lot, it was a lot of low IQ moments that had me scratching my head. Exactly what I, talked about when Clint made that great defensive play, passed it in, got it down, and before anybody got down there, he shot the three, like a 32-foot three. Like that alone gave him actually. Yeah, I mean, he warmed up, but again, man, 6.5 because it's just that situational basketball that really gets me. Sometimes
I got something to say before I give my rating.
Go
hey
ahead.
man, do y'all think Trey be aware as some of us do in certain aspects? Like for instance, when the big lineup was working and Quinn went away from him in the fourth quarter, do you think Trey like advocated to Quinn like, hey, can we go back to that big lineup?
I don't think he did.
I'm just asking.
No, I don't. Because Trey thinks that it's all on him.
No, I'm asking
my
as a
opinion.
leader, because the LeBrons and the James Hardens and the Giannis's of the world, they're gonna go up to the coach and be like, look, this was working. We need to go back to it. And they're gonna
but your problem is this: LeBron usually know more than the coach. I don't think Trey is an offensive guy like that compared to Quinn. He's Quinn, but like I say in a watch along, in my opinion, Quinn is stubborn, bro.
Don't let Matt tell it.
Yo, man, Quinn is stubborn.
Don't let Matt tell it.
My bad, man.
I was just asking, and Larry, appreciate for you commentating on it because I'm just looking at it, man. Like if I'm a point guard, we was hooping in the second quarter. We got about 10 points. I'm going to advocate for that to go back to it because it's crunch time. We need to win the game. But anyway, Trey get a 5 for me. He gets a 5 for me because first of all, if he didn't hit those 2 layups in the fourth quarter, we're not going to overtime.
Okay, that's fair.
And then he gets a 5 overalls because it took you 23 shots home and to get 31 points. That's not good efficiency overall. And you had some bad defensive lapses tonight.
What you got, Mike? 5.
Basically the same. I mean, out of my scale, the 5 because of the L. If not a complete 5, I mean, I was already thinking leaning towards a 4 because of the 3 points. The 2 for 9, man. That's just like two terrible. That ain't, that ain't great. And then, Trey seemed to not realize sometimes like how he need to take threes and a lot of times, sometimes win, but a 4 for me is basically like a 9 in this situation. So, I mean, you get a 4 tonight.
What you got, Pharaoh?
He get the other 7. I mean, these 7s was based solely off they scoring because both of them could be much lower.
He ain't African.
I said 2 people over. Yeah. I said 2 people over 5, and that's DJ and Trey. The other African gonna get.
Hey, you see that, Mike?
Look at
that, Mike.
No, I'm saying the 2 Africans that we have, Onyeka and Clint, get 5 together, 2.5 each.
Hey, your grading Pharaoh sound like he got a little colorism behind it, man. I don't know,
man.
They the Africans. Look, I got some African in me. I got Egyptian in me, so I'm African too.
But DJ and Trey get the highest score.
Because they scored. Look, they scored. They did something right.
What you got, Matt?
Matt gonna say it 9. Watch.
I mean, our best player. I mean,
I can't be colorist. I'm light skinned.
Our best player, I think you got to start at a 7, but for me it's an 8.
8.
I thought for a lot of the game he controlled the game well. I thought he didn't shoot. I know you said he shot a lot, but I didn't really watching the game. I don't really remember too many shots.
You don't remember them logos?
You didn't remember them bad shots? He started the game shooting threes.
I mean, that's what he does.
Threes, Matt. We were down 7-0. Matt, Trey shot like 2 or 3 3-pointers in that stretch. We didn't score when it was like 16-3. That's not a bad shot, man.
Okay. I mean, I don't really think if he didn't shoot those regularly, I would say maybe that's a bad shot. But I don't think that was a bad shot. Like,
coming off the game he had against the Pacers that he should come out gunning? That's what you're saying, Matt.
I'm saying I need Trey. I don't need Trey to be passive. I need him to be aggressive. And so that
sometimes
particular shot, I believe it was open. I believe that shot was open that we're talking about, Larry. So I don't necessarily have a problem. I don't want him to turn into a passive dude. I want him to stay in this aggressive mindset. But speaking of that, maturity, somebody mentioned maturity. I don't know who Juan or Mike. One of the two mentioned maturity. And I thought a key moment in the fourth quarter that underscored his maturity. He came down, he gave it to Capella. Capella gave it to Murray. Murray gave it back to Capella, and then Capella threw it out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? So I thought he didn't come down and try to shoot a hero shot. He gave it up to the guy that's supposed to be the more advanced decision maker in Murray. And I don't know what the hell that was in that corner. And then Capella threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, that was hard.
Okay. So that showed, that underscored his maturity.
Clint threw the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Trey gave
Clint
up
threw the
the
ball.
ball.
In my opinion, on that, in my opinion, on that specific play.
Hey, Clint threw the ball out of bounds, and Matt blamed Murray for it. That's crazy.
No, I didn't blame Murray.
That's crazy.
I said I don't know what Capella and Murray was doing. They're playing hot potato with the ball.
All right, man. SS,
but the thing is, though, but you not know
tonight, SS.
Yeah, we got to get through the game.
He had a 7. It dropped down to a 4 purely because of the open corner shots he got.
Okay. Larry, chat, what you got on Bogey?
What you say, Matt?
Bogey.
You said because of what?
The open corner shots he gave up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's poor
What you got on Bogey, Larry? Chat, what y'all got on Bogey?
A 5.
What?
It's on me.
It's being generous.
Hey, Larry, they ain't had shit to say after that.
Bro, I'm just give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Y'all ain't like Bogey.
Before y'all, give me a
Chat
minute.
giving them a 2. Damn, 3.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute before I give him. This is Bogey's last 9 games. 8 for 24, 6 for 15, 8 for 21, 4 for 14, 5 for 19, 7 for 16, 3 for 14, 7 for 17. Bogey is in a slump. He gets a 2 for me. He's in a major slump.
A 2, dang.
He's in a slump, man. And he's just gonna keep shooting too.
What you got, Mike?
That's what shooters do. He's a shooter and he got a crazy coach in Quinn. I got for Bogey. I was gonna give Bogey like a 4 or 5 for me. I feel like watching him. I mean, it wasn't the greatest, but I thought he did better tonight, man, on his defense. Actually, trying to keep guys in front of him on the side of him. I saw the effort and better. It was a couple times where he got foul calls, and I ain't quite think it was a foul. I was like, Bogey there, man. Like he cut them off. Like y'all call him a foul for that. Like that sucks, especially when we always fussing about his horrible defense. I'm like, dang, he actually there. Y'all call.
Hey, Mike.
So the shooting part, yeah. What's up?
Hey, I was just gonna say because Orlando don't have no shifty guards. That's why.
Well, that could be it. Who knows? That could be it.
But also,
that may
I will
be
say
it
on
though.
my
But I
part,
saw it again.
Steals.
Yeah,
I said, okay, I ain't even look at the steal part.
Okay, I give him.
So I'm saying, so I saw like I saw on Cole Anthony and Suggs to where he literally like was cutting them off. You know what I'm saying? He was doing a good job, or he was really running. Like if he was, saying to get caught trying to do this or something over there, like he was really running and making sure trying to get back and everything like that and moving his feet. So I just want to give him a little credit. Like I said, overall, I think we played a little bit better defense, but that's just because we so horrible.
The Cole still got that, but Cole still took off from that hash mark and got that left hand dunk though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, on that play, I mean, he ain't no, he ain't no.
What you got, Pharaoh?
All NBA guy now. I was just,
It's only so much getting mad I could get about the shooting threes since Quinn, I like that white stuff Snyder said he want more threes. So
he did.
But Bogey gets a 3. Somebody need to turn that green light to a red light.
What you got, man?
Be cautious.
It's interesting. Some might say peculiar that Mike doesn't mind Bogey's 3-point attempts, but yet Trey's shooting is a bit too much. But anyway, I'll leave that. I'll leave that to the side.
No, Matt. I gotta respond to that, man. You can't call me. I ain't say that tonight. Now I ain't say that. night about his touch, but I know y'all have heard me before. I probably said this before Bogey started shooting so bad. I brought the fact that he got the brightest green light on the team. I like this nigga be jacking shots. I brought it up before, bro. But all right, go ahead, Matt. I'm quiet again.
All right. So Bogey, I've been saying this for a while. I don't know why he plays so much, but how many of y'all watched the Orlando telecast?
Me,
I did.
Me.
Y'all heard where they broke down our shot profile? How we're in the top
No, I
10
didn't.
in 5 different shot categories around the
and
rim.
14 and 21.
I got all that. So, but I'm saying the perception that has ran away by many, including Pharaoh and others, is that all we do, Gerald too, that all we do is shoot threes, and that all Quinn emphasizes threes is not right. It's incorrect, actually. But yeah, we do want to shoot open threes, particularly in the corners. But I mean, Bogey, he just gotta dial it back a little bit. Maybe we need to cut his minutes some. But I mean, he shoot too much. He like I said, the end of quarters, stupid fouls. The end of games, stupid.
Yeah,
You know,
that foul on
stupid.
Jalen Suggs, folks was stupid, man. They could have.
For him to be a veteran, he just makes so many mental
that
errors.
pass,
It's like I don't get it. But so Bogey gets a 2.
Sounds about
See,
right.
I gave DJ a higher grade. Damon.
Okay, what you got? What you got? SS on Trae Young.
Trey Young.
No, Bogey.
Bogey.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I mean Bogey. My bad.
No, you good. You good. Okay. My original thing for Bogey, he was gonna get a 3. I just don't like the shot profiles he takes.
Yeah.
I'm hearing he's playing defense, so it was going up to a 4. But I see 4 steals, but 7 for 17 off the bench is nasty, so he took it to 3. 2.5, excuse me.
Hey, Chatler. I can't wait to hear this one. What y'all got on double O?
So if Clint was wet doo-doo, then the Yucca Congo was dried up doo-doo.
He wasn't bad. He wasn't as worse as Clint though in some aspects.
On the ball defense, he was better.
Yep.
But bro, my man gave me a whole 5 rebounds.
That's my
6 rebounds, excuse me. Only 1
5.
offensive. Was giving up so many offensive rebounds to Goga. Like,
They don't box
no,
out.
man.
Sorry.
Bro, he had 5 points.
That's
he
why I
had
said 6 for
points
5
and
is
6
ridiculous.
rebounds. Like, come on, guys. Now, block shots, great. So, only for the block shots, the only reason I'm giving him a 5 is because of block shots. 5 block shots is crazy. But we end the possession. I'm always stressing this, guys, but it just fall on deaf ears. You end the possession by securing the rebound. If you can't secure the rebound, you get offensive rebounds, kick it out, Suggs, or number 2, or whoever was hitting wide open threes. That's why we lost the game, guys. Giving up second chance points and bad free throw shooting. Plain and simple. So he gets a 5 because he got 5 blocks. If he didn't get those 5 blocks, he would have had a 0.
What you got, Juan?
So this is a mixed bag for me. Oyeka gets a 5, and a lot of those rebounds he didn't get tonight, Larry, is because him and Clint were playing together. So Clint was gobbling up some of those, and DeJounte and Sadiq was getting some of those rebounds. But
Clint only had 7 rebounds, bro. He only had 2 more rebounds than him.
I was saying because him and Clint were both playing at the same time, so Clint was getting some of those rebounds. Sadiq Bey and Murray. You know, I mean, if you look at it across the board, look at their rebounds. That's all I'm saying. I'm not making excuses. That's all I'm saying.
He gets
a 5.
DeJounte definitely. Yeah, I got you.
He gets a 5 for me because he got 5 points, 6 points, 5 points, 5 rebounds, 6 rebounds, 5 blocks, 3 assists. So he was doing a little bit of everything tonight. But again, we still lost, man. And I blame Pyro Q for not keeping him in the game, so we could have closed it out.
Come on, Trick Daddy.
What you got, Mike?
Yeah, he get a point per block, man. So he get a 5 tonight.
What you got, Pharaoh?
2.5 for the rest of Hawks Africa. Now let me push back on this alleged African hate. I was on board with going to get Siakam, and I'll be on here claiming to go get the best African in the league. So it ain't African hate. I'm talking about Hawks Africa.
There's a difference.
All right,
He's my Embiid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talking about Embiid.
Hey, what you got on Double O, Matt?
I thought about
But those
this.
guys
I was
actually
listening to
African.
Juan. I was listening to Juan. I was listening
If you
to
say anything more than
Mike
a 5,
and Larry.
it's cap.
I'll go with a 7. I think that's fair.
What?
I think a 7.
Hold on.
If
What'd you say?
A 7.
A
I think a 7 is fair.
7.
A 7. If you look at his defense, I thought it was spectacular. He blocked Bankero at the rim, met him at the rim.
His on-ball
switching
defense
ability.
was good too.
His
Yeah,
on-ball
switching
defense was good.
on the perimeter. I thought it was, picture perfect. You can teach that in a clinic. Saying I thought overall he played well. He just didn't have the gaudy numbers that a lot of y'all like. But I thought overall, like, he moved his feet well. He hit 1 3, 2 threes in the corner. I thought he played. I thought he played well. I was upset that he didn't finish the game. I don't understand why he didn't finish the game.
All of us are.
Lil John don't agree with you.
How he hit 2 threes if he only had 5 points?
He said he thought. I think he said he
I
thought.
thought so.
This man said he hit 2 threes.
I said I thought it was 1 or 2. I thought it was 1, but
No,
it
he
was
got a
really
nasty
3.
dunk. He had a nasty dunk down the lane though.
Now he did
All
have
right,
a nasty dunk. I
I remember, that was a good dunk.
That's a match.
He had a 3 and a dunk.
What y'all got
7.
on Larry and chat? What y'all got on Coach
Hey.
Queen tonight?
We would have won if Garrison didn't get hurt though. We would have won.
Cardio go.
He only played 2 minutes. 2 minutes of
Yeah.
cardio.
Hopefully it's okay.
Bro, Bleacher Report was going crazy. It's like, well, it happens. It's time for somebody else to get some burn.
And check this out. He gets a 2 because you lose the cardio goat. And who do you put in?
Wesley
His
Matthews.
brother from another mother.
Wesley
The
Matthews.
other Wesley, the other Matthew brother, the other cardio
Yeah,
brother.
great.
You didn't put in Seth Lundy. So for
That's
that,
10 minutes Stephen London could have had.
you keep running with the Matthews boys when they cardio specialists.
They don't
You know
even
what
shoot
I'm
the
saying?
ball, bro. Like
Exactly. They don't play
Hey,
good
Demond.
defense, and they out
What
there
you
just
trying to tell these Hawks
running
fans,
around.
Demond?
What's up?
I remember it now. What you try to tell these Hawks fans even last season when Quinn came? You told them that what Utah fans said about him?
He only played 3 people.
He only gonna
No,
play
man.
9, and he don't play young players.
No, he don't.
There you go.
Yo,
Hawks fans, you're seeing it. I'm
yo,
just
how
saying.
bad
It ain't
Wesley
that different.
Matthews is. He's supposed to be a defensive stopper. Make it look worse that John Collins can abuse him in the paint. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember Wesley Matthews pushing him out the paint? And all I heard was, oh man, he's a good defender. He's a good, strong defender. He's 6'3", pushing John Collins out the post like a hoe. Like, come on, man. But hanging on to your man, he get a 2, man. Next.
What you got one on Coach Quinn?
2.
on Quinn, what we 2-6 in the last 8. He gets a 0 from me, bro. We not winning games, man. I don't care what nobody say. His rotations are dumb. His philosophy is dumb. He not aggressive with the referees. He ain't aggressive with his post game messages, man. Like, he gets a 0 from me, bro. I'm tired of him.
Oh, my
What you
bad.
got, Mike?
No, 0. I'm with you, 1-0. Because he let another player take a technical and he didn't take it. So 0. I apologize.
Magic
0.
had 5 people out. We still lost. And you couldn't
Still
tell me you
letting
couldn't take away
players
something.
take technicals that he's supposed to eat.
What you got, Mike?
He get a 0. Get a 0 for the L. It's a division game. It's a conference game. We've been on a
Thank you.
losing streak. We just got blown out. The team, is questioned if the team quit. Like this should have been a win by any means. And don't care who on the floor. We gotta get a win just because, man. Because our overall morale as a team right now, we gotta get a win. This needed to be a win tonight. We needed to pull it out. I'm gonna give him a 0. I know I gave him a look because I saw something for a minute in the game. Man, well, all right. I'm gonna give him a point. Maybe the 0.75. I give him the 0.75 to the 0.85. Huh? Because all right, because I can't blame him for missed free throws. And I saw the attempt, even though I would like to see it more, but I saw like literally JJ bringing the ball down court. Not on no break situation. This is a regular, and I want to say this is the first time I saw this. It was like a regular bring the ball down the court situation or whatever, like out of bounds.
I remember that.
JJ is bringing the ball down the floor. Yeah. The team failed to execute when I brought the point about them, not actually setting the screen, just kind of just running by some crap like that.
Just, yeah.
So I won't give him a complete 0, but yeah, but still though, Quinn as a coach, man, this guy by his knees. Because down the stretch, bro, was just sitting there. Like how everybody used to roast Nate about just standing there and stuff like that. Oh, this Quinn was just sitting there. He was slick, looking like he biting his nails or something. Like, bro, I can't.
Nah, he was doing this. He do this.
What you got on Quinn?
I'm trying to think of a number besides 0. Everybody talking to me into 0. I mean, I'm trying not to piss off my boy Matt, but I mean, if I got to give him a number, I'm gonna assume he did 1.5 lines tonight, so I give him a 1.5.
1.5 lines.
Yeah, dude.
Not Quinn out there snoring.
So he had 1.5 bumps before the game.
Oh
my God, man!
Before the game, took a half one.
Matt, what you got on Quinn? Now Matt finna give something crazy.
You know what? 8 or 9.
Be ready.
He giving him a 1 with the 0. I'm telling you, bro.
It better be low, cause Matt.
I'm not.
When Matt look up at the sky, you know he about to cap.
9 or 10.
When he look up at the sky, he about to cap. He said,
I'm not often moved, bro. I'm not often moved, and I tell you, Juan and Mike, they moved me a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go with a 5.
What?
I'm gonna go with a 5 because I thought the overtime.
Which means you were gonna give him what before they moved you?
That's a 0 for Matt, y'all. We gotta take it.
You was gonna give him a 7 before everybody said something. All right.
Why you give him a 5?
I'll give him a 5. I thought the overtime lineup was bad. I mean, it was bad.
Garbage.
But I can't blame him for the missed free throws. I can't blame him for Clint throwing it out of bounds. I can't blame him for Clint shooting the layup underneath the rim. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't blame him for stuff like that. So
you blame him for
having him on the court?
Quinn told him to do that double reverse. Though.
Hey man, can I ask you this? Can you blame him for using a challenge on Wesley Matthews in the beginning of the game? Was that idiotic or was that smart?
That's what I wanted to address. Y'all say that Quinn don't defend his players. He don't support his players. I can't think of anything more than challenging a play.
Dumb
than showing that you support your guys.
Man,
that's just dumb.
You know what he did, Matt? He allowed Jalen Johnson to get that tech.
Exactly. He allowed him to get a tech.
He was screaming. If you go back, he was screaming too.
No,
y'all didn't see him on the sideline screaming?
He did not get the technical. He's supposed to go out and confront the ref, not scream on the bench like, oh, did he hear me? Did he hear me? Excuse me.
No, literally.
And he know if he's so smart, he should know his magic words that automatically get a tech.
He should get y'all
want some tango behavior from our coach. And
we want tango, man.
I don't see the purpose in that. And criminal behavior. You're
not backing your players like that. And then look, man, Wesley Matthews is a cardio brother. You don't waste any kind of challenge.
Sorry.
You don't waste a challenge on a cardio brother, bro.
He does play. I agree. Steph Lundy probably should have played instead of Wesley Matthews, but he played Wesley Matthews a lot. I mean, Steph Lundy a lot versus Memphis the other day. So, Mike,
but he sprained his ankle.
Solicit some credit.
He sprained his ankle. Man, we played Memphis like 2 weeks ago.
That's all I'm about to say. Where was Memphis?
Exactly, bro. That's 2 weeks ago.
Feeling like I'm tripping. I'm looking at LeBlanc.
Even if it was a couple of it wasn't last night, so it don't matter.
And guess
like,
what,
was this game yesterday or something? Am I forgetting something? What happened?
We played them December 23rd. That was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Matt talk bringing up old stuff.
Wow. You almost had me tripping, man.
No, nope. Can't
He
get away with
sprained his
that, Matt.
ankle against the Wizards, man.
Matt, you
I
can't
think
get
He,
away
why
with
he ain't
that.
let why he ain't play your boy Kobe?
All right, guys.
Kobe's still,
Because he didn't
Kobe's
get
not with the
he
team,
didn't-
right? He's
he
still in
in
the G League.
Yeah, he didn't get transferred
They
over.
sent him back
He
down.
got, as
Yeah,
soon
I
as we
thought
trade, we got
I
2
thought
more
Kobe
days.
came up though a couple games when we was at home.
I thought so
He
too.
did, but he wasn't dressed.
We got
He didn't dress
we
Mike.
got
He
2
wasn't
more
dressed.
days until we can trade DeJounte Murray, and then they're gonna slide Kobe right in that 2 guard.
And keep with this losing.
Hey,
You really
guys.
think Kobe gonna make a difference? And you talking about starting that too? Starting,
Absolutely.
coming in and
I mean,
making a
maybe
difference?
not start from day one, Mike, but
Well, then who's
eventually,
starting if you move DJ? Oh, you talking about getting somebody for DJ, basically,
Right,
and
right.
start.
Hold
Yeah.
up, guys. We
If
got
I
our
trade
Matt,
him to the
what
Knicks,
No,
Matt,
Devon,
what
you gotta
flavor of
come back.
Kool-Aid?
Devon,
What
Devon, you
flavor
gotta
of
come back.
Kool-Aid Landry gave you to make you start
Devon, you
all
gotta
this
come
hype in
back.
Kobe?
It's time for the favorite exercise.
I'll
Look
send him
at
in
the
the G
next
League.
8 games. Let's
Hold on.
go.
Wait. Time out. I ain't get my Quinn rating yet.
Oh yeah,
Oh
you
yeah,
did.
go ahead,
ahead.
SS.
My
Go
bad.
He
ahead.
got a 10.
Who?
10.
All right. He gets. Let's see. He gets -1 point for letting JJ get that tech. That's just
Mhm.
ridiculous. He got fouled in front of him, and JJ had to basically defend himself.
Yep.
We didn't have no more, remember? Because he lost to Weston Matthews.
He gets another -1 point for terrible offensive play calls in overtime. That
Mhm.
play where what's his name? Clint threw the ball out of bounds. That's horrible spacing. They were both right next to each other in the corner. The fuck are they both doing there? Like, all right. And let's see. I had one more. But
So you had
overall,
-2 right now.
it was a -3. I had 3 points in my mind. I forgot
He
the last
started
one.
from 0.
He started from
Yeah.
0.
Yeah.
Started from 0.
Okay.
Hey, that's fair. All right, guys.
No,
Let's
it's
do the
not
favorite.
fair.
Hold on, real quick. Hey, Larry,
Go ahead.
before you do the game rundown, real
When I
quick.
think the
though,
last one, I'll say it. When I think of the last one, I'll say it.
Go ahead, is it?
No, when I think of it, I'll say it in the chat. But go ahead.
Okay, but no, I was gonna say that play that SS just brought up and Matt just brought up. Clint threw the ball away. Yes, correct. Him and DJ wasn't on the same page. Also, too, in my opinion, why Trey gave the ball up or swung at least because Trey ain't too often doing that. Even though, yes, Matt, you said you try to give him credit for being mature, but Orlando turned up the defense, man.
They sure did.
Them boys was D'ing up. Like
They sure did.
I wish we can do that. I admired it on that play. I was like, no, like, bruh, in DJ Grill, DJ was trying to, and that's why Clint kind of threw it away. There's no excusing it, but he misread DJ trying to shake loose in a sense, and he couldn't really.
And
Like,
Orlando commentators
like I
said it too. They say they're starting to
man,
increase their defense.
Exactly, man. Orlando locked up. They showed why, and then when they got all their pieces, they are where they are as well. Like, I mean, they defend.
Bro,
Even when you play defense,
Ain't they like
even
7
when you're
games?
missing a lot of guys, you still can pull out a game. You still can beat a team who got their guys, who is a scoring team, because you defend and you can keep them down.
And they ain't got no shooters. They had no shooters, bro.
That was
Because
also,
they're rookies.
also -1. That was also another one. Quinn not coaching defense, just letting them do whatever.
Whoa.
There you go, SS. I told you, Matt.
Come on, man. Come on. Listen.
He doesn't
listen.
coach. Are you serious?
He doesn't coach defense. Listen, when he consistently lets Trey Young like peel off the corner, and I keep saying this because it's ridiculous. The corner shot is the easiest 3-pointer in basketball. So
We
why
keep
is that?
giving it up.
Why is that always the open shot you're giving up?
Well, I
That
told
doesn't
you.
make any sense to me.
I don't know if you were here. I don't know if you might have not been here. But when I explained, Demond, remember when I explained the defensive scheme to Demond, I said the number one thing the scheme is susceptible to give up is the corner 3.
And that's why,
The easiest three.
and that's where the problem lies.
Man,
Don't give that
what was
shit
the
up.
issue last
Matt,
season then?
the
I
problem
would
is,
rather
just
give
like Mike
up
said,
contested layups under the rim with Capella than the open corner 3-pointer.
I would too.
I would too.
It's
What-
not, I mean, it's a law.
Okay,
of
I
averages.
mean, but the reason that we have the reason that he changed to this defensive scheme that we're in now is to try to stop ball penetration.
Man, we can't
And
stop
I mean,
ball
it-
penetration
It
because
doesn't
we don't
matter
have the
regardless
athletes
if
to stop
your
ball
two guards
penetration.
just like give up.
Let
No,
the
it
twos
doesn't
have it.
matter, does it?
Y'all
Number two-
hearing this?
No, Number two, man, is look, man. We all need to have a coming to Jesus moment, or whoever you believe in, and just realize, like, Trey, he's playing better defense this year, but we don't have the players to compensate his defensive woes, man.
Yeah.
Or Bogey,
Exactly.
or Sadiq.
There's only so much you can do.
And so
I have a question. Have any of y'all watched Milwaukee this year?
When they all
Yes, I watched Milwaukee a lot.
It's exactly the same thing. The guards are getting
Pretty much.
Use up. It's the
and then
exact same thing.
swing, open.
Yeah.
Like that's the
Open, yep.
problem. Like it's like he needs to figure out a system to help the guards who are like guarding on ball to, like, if they get beat, there's something else there. Because
Well, I mean, they don't run the same. They don't run the same scheme we run. They run
Trey can't contest shots. Trey don't even. Trey's no contest.
Maybe run a 2-3 zone, bro.
Or
exactly maybe run a 2-3 zone. We can't play man. We don't have the personnel to.
Cannot play man at all.
They got Trey.
Well, it's not really man.
Trey is like a roamer, a free safety, and a weak side defender.
Exactly.
Okay, why?
He's too little to do that.
Why?
Trey. That needs to be Jalen or DeAndre.
Why is Trey a roamer?
He's responsible for closing out on the corner and getting back in the paint. That's the worst person to put right there.
Well, really, Trey. The reason why Trey's in that roamer spot.
I don't think any.
The reason why Trey's in that roamer spot is that Trey is ideally with his quickness, he's supposed to be able to, or you would think he's good at playing the passing lanes. So that's why
I'm contesting this.
If you're that little, you can't contest a shot in the corner. If you're all the way across and got to run back, even if you're quick, you're not bothering anyone, man. That's shooting over a chair. Anybody that knows a shooter,
Larry, ideally that pass is two passes away. It's not a direct pass.
Ain't nobody telling Trey to do that.
That means somebody else didn't do their job if it's direct. It's supposed to be 2 passes away.
Go ahead, Mike. Mike, what you saying?
Nobody telling Trey to do this, man. No, this is not no Quinn system or Trey. It's just like that's just some, especially from Matt. That's just some. I know it's just biased glasses.
Thank you.
And stuff, bro.
Thank you.
Because
He's not coaching defense. He's not coaching
brand
defense.
new. No, Quinn's not. He's not. But
That's
also
what we need
though,
to play.
Trey. But I'm just saying, Trey, focusing on Trey, will we be seeing, like, again, I give him credit. Like we always say, he's playing better.
He's playing better.
He's still a weak defender.
But he still do this no man cry. It happened under Nate. It happened. Bro, I'll go back to last season, a play that's in my mind right now. We lost to the Warriors in Golden State because his in-between no man land type thing. DJ guarding Jordan Poole. Jumps, contest, pulls, shot, block it, the ball go in the air. But if Trey was actually on his man being defensive,
it would have bounced right to him. Yep.
That would have been somebody on the pass and not no just open catching three.
Yeah, I
like
remember
if that happens too much, Trey just be doing that crap, bro. And it's a conflict, unfortunately, in our organization, just overall period, checking him on certain things. The last coach tried in certain areas. It didn't work. Point blank. I don't think Quinn knows, or he's trying to find it. Quinn being a little too friendly, but him being a little too friendly, probably with all of them and whatever, got us where we at right now. But he need to say something about that jump, man. He got to say something about it. But I don't want to, too much harp on Trey. It's just that's been the subject right now of like, yeah, bro. He be playing defense, but it's the wrong sport defense. Like he playing, like y'all call him a safety. Like, bro, this basketball. And then you can't do that unless you LeBron 6'8", or like you said, Jalen. That's why I'm saying, like, ain't no way a coach is telling him to do that because it's stupid. It's stupid.
If they're telling him to do that, then they need
Robert Williams to play that role.
Yeah,
you wouldn't do that with
That's that Robert
If
Williams.
telling him to do that, he need to be fired.
Trey sinks so far.
Exactly. No, you're right, Larry. If Quinn is telling him to do that, yeah, bro, that's
he sinks so far in the paint because he's trying to double team when the ball gets swung to the player for the corner three or for the three. He's too late to contest, and it's the same thing with Bogey too. They sink too far in the paint. Or when they go zone, they don't know their assignment on the zone. And when the ball gets moved around, man, they don't know what to do.
And another thing, real quick, actually pay attention, guys. They often do it they often do it when guys not even beat. Guys not even beat yet. They haven't been beaten yet, and you're assuming it. If JJ in a sense is on the side of Banchero, in my opinion, I'm not defining him as beat, not JJ. So therefore, you do not need to be over helping and stuff like that and everything like that. No, he's still there. Be on your man. Now you came down, boom, knock down, or that attempt.
Well, Mike,
like,
what you
before
Mike,
you
what
shut
you
it
want,
off,
Mike?
Before you cut off, we're gonna do the exercise so people can know.
Oh, no, y'all can keep rapping, man. I'm chilling.
Because it's 2 hours. I thought you were gonna cut it off. I thought you were about to cut it off.
Mike, what you?
I'm just letting y'all know that I'm watching y'all, man. That's crazy.
This man DeMar came on the camera with a smile, bro. He is zooted. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get like the mud.
All right, guys, we're at 8 games. Matt said we were supposed to win 5-3.
Matt don't believe this shit, man.
No, it's already 8 games.
Hey,
know how
after
many
the
games
All
you won,
Star
Matt?
break, Matt gonna be doomed. He gonna
Matt, you know how many games you won?
His
Hey,
time gonna be up.
Matt, Matt, you need to adjust that damn win total, Matt.
So Matt, so
I
again,
said 45.
45 wins. Excuse me.
45. I don't know. I'll examine it further, but I said 45 for right now.
We ain't gonna get the 40.
I mean, y'all wait. That's good. That's good for Matt. Matt was at like 50 or 51, so I'm gonna give him that.
Leon bet me 45.
Were the Hawks 41 last season?
41 and 41. We gonna be worse.
And he says 45 wins. All right, man.
I didn't take it because I said that was
45 because I getting fired for this shit.
Because
he thought Quinn was
Quinn
the
is
savior.
worth a certain number of wins by himself. So
And he showed you that.
But we're not getting them.
Wow.
Right now, if you give Quinn a plus or minus,
6 wins, bro, by himself.
Quinn been a minus 10, bro.
How so?
Look at
Matt.
the record. What's our record, y'all? He a
Matt, we
minus
won-
whatever our record is. Because we was
Matt.
500 at least.
I think we like 6 or 7 under 500.
We were
Hey,
2
yeah,
and 6 in those 8 games. We were 2 and 6 in those 8 games. You said 5 and 3.
Well, Larry was Dre hurt when I said that?
Nigga.
What was
Stop
he
it,
gonna
man.
give you
I said
anyway?
no excuse. We
No,
said
I'm
no
not. I'm just asking. I'm just asking a
Dre was hurt.
clarification.
Yeah. 'Cause you
I was
got
here
Miami,
before he was hurt,
Memphis.
and all I was hearing is that he ain't giving you shit. He ain't giving you shit.
I
No,
What's the difference
this is
between him
after,
being out here
this
being
is
the game?
after Dre got hurt. We did the exercise after Dre got hurt. So I told you it wasn't going to be an excuse. What is the record? We started with Miami. We lost 4 in a row. 1 against Washington and then 1 against OKC. Then just lost these last 2. That's 8. So again, let's do the exercise again. All right, next game up. Philly.
Lost.
L.
Indiana.
Lost.
L.
And that's at home.
Another L.
That's going. They putting that back on Atlanta Broadcast Network. We might win that game.
You lying. I know you lying.
Washington.
Washington will win that one.
All right.
I'll give y'all a W.
We need to play
Spurs
them
at home.
I don't know.
We got a
man.
6-game home spurt,
Spurs
guys.
been playing better, man. They've been in close games, man.
They've been playing well, yeah.
We beat them.
I think we still win though.
I think we win Wizards and Spurs.
I don't think you win the Spurs.
Orlando at home.
Lost.
L.
All right.
Yeah, they probably be healthy that game.
Yep.
That's game number 5. Game number 6 at Miami.
Lost.
Yeah,
Jimmy Butler
you
only
know
played
what?
against us this year.
That's game number 6. Game number 7.
Jimmy been. I don't know why Jimmy ducking.
Say Miami
Cleveland at
best
home.
YMCA team beat them.
Who?
Cleveland at home.
Cleveland.
Number
lost.
7.
They have
You said
Gardner
Cleveland?
and what's the name back? Mobley back.
Yeah.
Cleveland.
And Jared and King Jared Allen.
King, Sacramento Kings.
Lost.
L
All right,
and
so-
Sacramento L.
All right, so 1. How many games out of that you saying we winning?
1, possibly 2. Washington.
1 in the
Sacramento.
possible. All right, we playing space. 1 in the possible. Mike, how many books you got?
I think I had what 2 or 3.
2.5 books.
Two for sure. 2 for sure. 3 possible.
2 in the possible.
Yeah.
Wait, who's the two,
All right,
Mike?
so
Who's
Mike
the
got
two?
2 in the possible. One said 1
The
in the
2
possible.
was the Wizards and Spurs, and my third, I'm saying
That's a
Cavs. You said Cavs at home,
Okay.
right?
So that's
Okay.
your
Yeah.
possible, right?
Yeah, the Cavs the
You
possible.
got the ace, but you got 6 of those hearts, right? So you ain't really.
I ain't telling you what's in my hand, man.
All right.
No, just
All right, Matt. What you got, Matt?
I'm gonna say 3.
What? That's
say
said
3.
3. Which games are they? Matt?
Possibly 4, but 3.
You said 3 in the possible.
3 in the possible.
What's the
How many
4
space
possible?
you got though?
Yo, 3 the same as my 3, probably.
That's your same. Y'all got the same 3.
Probably.
I got
Somebody cutting that, bro.
I got Washington, San Antonio, and Indiana.
Cleveland at home.
Oh, Indiana.
I don't
We're
know
not
about
playing Indiana.
I-
We playing. Oh, yeah, we are playing Indiana. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Playing
got
Indiana at
Indiana.
home.
Yeah, I think we'll
All
get
right,
our
so
get
you
back
think we're
against
gonna win
Indiana.
3 in a row? I can shave the beard. Yes, I hope that comes true. Please. All right, Pharaoh. What you got, Pharaoh?
I got 2 books, Washington and the Spurs.
Yeah.
I got like a king and a fucking queen, no aces, no other spades.
So we gonna beat the King? That's what you said?
Spades.
I got a king and maybe a queen,
Yeah,
but that's about
we
it.
basically
He
using
says a
a
possible.
thing like books.
He got some weak
You know what I'm saying?
possible.
Like wins is like books. So how many books you got, Demond, out of that 8-game series?
Uh-oh.
How many books you
Pharaoh.
got?
He don't even know, man. You gotta
Oh no,
put him on.
SS.
lost.
My bad. My bad. SS.
Lost,
How
though.
many
Who we
books you
play?
got?
Who we play?
Act like he 3 nights ago.
I got 1, maybe 2. I got Washington, and y'all might be San Antonio.
Yeah, they've been
All
playing
right, so
better,
1 in the
man.
possible for SS out of 8 games. How many books you got, Demond?
Out of how many games?
8.
All right, 8.
Next
Let me
8.
run down the games again. All right, we got Philly.
Lost.
Next game, Philly. L. All right, that's at home. Then we
Lost.
got Indiana at home.
Lost.
All right, then we got Washington at home.
Book.
Yep.
All right, that's a book. All right, San Antonio at home.
See?
Lost.
See, I told you, man. San Antonio.
Hold up.
Yeah,
That's a F.
Wemby's
Okay.
been
All
playing
right.
better, bro. He's
Orlando
been
at
playing
home.
better.
Lost.
They have.
Miami in Miami
Lost.
at home against Cleveland.
Lost.
Bro, he's in the
And
same
the last book that you can get is in Sacramento.
Lost.
So we're going board.
Yep.
Bruh. We
Damn.
not winning. We not
And
winning.
that's me. And I'm gonna tell you something. That's
Me and
me
DeMar
answering
the
those
same
questions
page.
like if I was betting money. If I was betting money, hell yeah, that's what I'm running
That's
with.
why I put
Exactly.
it in spades term.
Yep.
So what the people out there, how many books y'all got in the chat?
1
2.
and 7.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
That is
Somebody got
Man,
2.
they got
If I was
2.
betting money, hell no.
Dominique said, I got no books. He
Yeah,
said he
that
going
was-
board.
That might be the
Mm-mm.
safe bet. That might be
2.
the safe bet.
And Xavier said 2 books.
Yeah, man. That's the safe bet.
It's
Was
2.
that
I
two?
mean 3. I think
All right.
3.
2 or 3. At the
2.
most 3.
All right, so
Most
you
three.
changing your
Who,
you
Matt?
saying guaranteed 3 books?
I said the
Matt
same
said
thing. 3.
I said Larry. I said 3, possibly 4, but 3 for
Oh, you said
sure.
3
Washington.
possibly
Washington.
4.
Wait, who, Matt?
Please
Who?
explain. Please
What?
explain.
Washington,
Who's the
San
third one?
Antonio, and
What?
Cleveland.
Who's your
But
third
you
one,
know-
Matt?
He said Indiana,
Indiana.
Washington, San Antonio. That's his
Right.
3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cleveland, you gonna let King Jared cook us again. King Jared Allen gonna cook us
No, I
again.
didn't say Cleveland. I said Indiana,
I
Washington,
said
and San
Okay.
Antonio.
I said Cleveland. We got Cleveland at home. I think we get Cleveland.
The
Clint didn't play
Spurs.
against Cleveland the first time, right?
And
The
remember,
Spurs
we
did.
were beating Cleveland until DeAndre got hurt, and then we kind of got flustered after that. But
The
Yeah,
Spurs
maybe Drake-
lost
yeah,
to
when Drake
Cleveland
come
by
back,
2,
no.
and they lost to Milwaukee by 4.
But they lost though, so they can lose to us
It's-
by 2.
But it might be a W by 3. That's all I'm saying. But go ahead.
Now they're a young team. They trying to tank and they're a young team, man. So like with their situation, they actually possible to not know how to close, worse than us. So
I got
Who?
2 books.
I
that's
would
why I say
think.
the
all right,
Spurs. Because the Spurs
For the
young,
Spurs-
and
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they blow a lot. They blow a lot of leads at the end of the game.
So
I
they'll
got 2
be
books,
there.
guys.
I get that, you know what I'm saying. But the difference a lot of times is, just closing it out. So I
Hey,
think
I
Trey
hope
can
I'm
close
wrong.
out the Spurs.
I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong because I want the Hawks to get some W's, but the
If
way
we
they're
lose,
playing,
I'll be here and say I'm wrong.
I got two
And if-
books, man. Washington and San Antonio. I don't see
I
no.
got one.
That's the same for
Washington.
Hey, Larry.
Those are the two safe ones, in my opinion.
Hey, Larry. Before we depart, 'cause I'm about to go to bed. I got school in the morning. Hey, man, y'all been watching? Like, look at the NBA, the state of the NBA. What's the name? Memphis is slowly creeping back up.
Bro,
to be
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
now.
I saw
Ja
that,
is a
yeah.
game changer. If the
Ja
Lakers
didn't
are
even play
thinking
tonight
too.
and they beat Phoenix with Kevin Durant, with Booker, with Bill.
Yeah,
Joker
yeah,
had a
yeah.
stupid stat line tonight. He had 15 rebounds, 5 blocks, 5 or 7 assists, and 4 points.
Oh, where DeMar? Speaking of that, Juan, you saw
Wow.
Sacramento lost by 40.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that, man. But
Who they
it's
lose
still
to?
like number 5.
New Orleans.
Orleans.
New Orleans.
Yeah, they still number 5 in it.
They still
Yeah,
number
they-
five.
No, I was just gonna ask
They still
Amon,
better
do you
than
think they
us.
quit on Mike Brown?
They still better than us.
And
Mike Brown
Toronto
better than,
3-1
Coach
since they got
Quinn.
RJ Barry. They
Yep.
just
I'll
crushed,
take Mike Brown over
they
Coach
just
Quinn
crushed,
because he learned
I
something.
would.
Stop
crushed
it,
the Warriors.
stop it, Larry. You don't believe that.
Yes, I do. He
Right.
learned something
I
from
believe
What'd you say?
Golden
I
State.
would hear championship coach.
I believe it.
What's
And
that?
he got more. Yep,
Brown.
he got more
Brown
experience
over
than Quinn
Quinn.
that I'd take.
I'll take
Yep.
Oh,
Brown
Mike
over
Brown in
Quinn.
Sacramento.
He was a head
Yeah,
assistant coach.
I
with
take
Yeah, I
Mike
believe
Brown
that.
over.
State.
He
He was a head
learned.
assistant coach.
They run.
He
They run a
even
clean
coached
system.
internationally.
Anybody
Didn't
could
he?
anybody could
Didn't
have been
Mike
assistant
Brown
coach
coach
over there.
internationally? He used
They
to
were the
coach
number 1 seed last
another
season. What
country.
are you talking about, Matt?
Yeah, man.
But
Matt
how's
be
that-
hating,
how does-
bro.
How does
Matt
that
be
make him better than
blind, bro.
Quinn?
Man, y'all know how
Because he
Matt is
brought
when he
that
be
Golden
locked
State.
in. Don't even
He
start
brought
it.
the
Y'all
I
know
Golden
how
State
he
I
is.
can give you.
attitude
I
over
can
Hold
give
there.
you.
on,
Hold
was
on.
they the number 1 seed before? Oh, he wasn't there when they got Sabonis. But I was
No,
saying
he
before they got
wasn't.
No,
Sabonis,
they
he
wasn't the
seed.
number 1
He was
seed
coach of the
before he
year
got
last
there,
year.
bruh.
No,
They
he's
were
a good
It was a
coach.
lottery team.
Yeah.
He's a good coach, but they have 2 All-Stars. We have 1.
What?
Okay, that's fair enough.
They have 2 All-Stars. We got 1.
And Murray and Murphy is better than anybody on our bench. Also,
Well,
Hey, I
regardless.
said go get Sabonis. You gonna call him an all-star.
Oh, that
I
was 2
said
years.
go
Yeah,
get
I said
Sabonis.
2 years ago.
He's
too.
like, what is
If
he,
we-
a 4-time All-Star, Mike?
Huh?
Sabonis
What?
is what, 3 or 4-time All-Star?
3
Ain't
times.
nobody arguing that. I said go get Sabonis. I can say that the
If
Kings
we-
got a better owner, they got a better front office, they got a better everything. That's why
Yeah,
they
they
just
do.
better.
If
Like
we-
the
And
Bean.
Quinn
If we
would've
get
made
if
him
we getting rid of
three.
a Murray, maybe we should go get another Murray from the Kings.
They
Or
ain't
They
from
get
the
ain't
on
giving him
Pelicans,
up.
but we can't get it from the
They ain't
Pelicans
get on
because they're not
Keegan.
gonna let him go.
You're better off
Yeah,
They're
getting
not
no,
Chris
even
no.
going to
Murray
trade
from Portland.
Pascal for Keegan.
I like Keegan though, Pharaoh. I do.
You're
like
better
Keegan.
off getting his twin from Portland, bro.
That's true. Hey,
Yeah.
you see
I
the
like
Raptors.
Chris. Chris is pretty
The Raptors are
decent.
3-1 since they got RJ.
Yeah, they are.
They just
And
Really,
the
it's
Knicks
because of
and the
Quickly,
Knicks are
man.
rolling. They
Quickly's
blew
been
out. They
hooping,
blew
bro.
out Philadelphia, and they blew out someone else, and with OG. So
Emmanuel Quickly been hooping.
the
He,
Knicks
didn't,
been
he,
better
he wasn't
too.
hooping. He
Quickly
wasn't
Yeah.
hooping
got
tonight.
traded. Quickly got traded too, right? To the Raptors.
Yeah,
Yep.
man.
Yeah, Quickly and RJ.
They've been hooping, bro.
Cost me
Huh.
money tonight. He didn't do nothing.
Well, they still won, and they better than us.
Basically.
Definitely. Man,
Everybody
we
better than us.
suck, bro. That jump,
Everybody
like,
better than us.
why we so bad? Quinn made us worse, bro. Like it's your fault,
did
man.
make
It's
us
No,
your
worse,
no,
fault
no, no, no,
and
no,
Kyle
no.
Korver's fault, bro.
Quinn,
Man,
you know
didn't
what?
I
Seriously,
I
dog.
told you, Kyle Hoaz Corver.
Didn't I tell you
Kyle
your boy
Korver's
Quinn
fault,
is
man.
a
Man, how can you
fraud?
justify
I
this,
told
man?
you.
I
I
told
told
you,
you, man.
bro.
Matt,
Man,
Demond,
how can you
Demond, what did I
justify
tell
it?
you? Demond, what did I tell you on Christmas morning or Christmas Day?
Matt, I told you Quinn is a fraud, bro.
No, Demond, we gotta
I've been
we gotta
saying
go.
this for years.
Yeah,
Donovan
We gotta go
fraud,
down,
bro.
Demond. We gotta go, Demond. We gotta
You
go
be
down.
treat-
We gotta go
bro,
down to the
you-
bunker, and we gotta
You
come
treated
back up.
Quinn like he was some championship cup, bro. This dude ain't never won shit, bro. He a loser. You hear
I've
me?
been saying this for years.
He is a
Donovan Mitchell
playoff
carried
loser,
his
dog.
resume.
Bro, he got out coached by J Kidd. Bro, man, this dude is whack. You hear me?
Demond, how many teams is gonna win with Rudy Gobert your second best player?
You bet, bro. Stop
60
making
plus, apparently.
this coach,
Matt.
man.
Matt,
No. You
Matt.
cannot use that excuse. They were number one seed.
Hold up.
For one of those
Yeah,
seasons.
because of
Man.
Quinn.
Rudy
Because of
Gobert is a
Quinn's
Hall of
brilliance.
Fame
That's why they're the
defender.
number one seed.
And so what
Because
happened
of
in the
Spider and
playoffs?
Rudy.
So what happened?
Wasn't Quinn brilliant?
Again,
Oh
no.
my God.
But SSU wasn't up here, so let me explain it to you real quick.
Bro,
Please
he's one
explain
of
to
the
me,
best
'cause
defenders in
Oh, you got like
in the
NBA
regular
history.
SSC finna give you. It's a bunch of bullshit finna come out, man.
I know it's a bunch of bullshit. I ain't going straight. Go ahead.
Y'all gonna make Foot come in and appear.
Listen.
He said he gonna appear
In the regular season,
I ain't dealing
in the
with it, bro. I told you now.
in the regular season, you can win by a great system. Evident by Doc Rivers and Bud. You can win with a great system in the regular season. In the playoffs,
And Quinn.
you need talent. You need talent in the playoffs.
Okay,
And
time
he
out.
ran out of talent.
Okay.
ran out of
First of all, I've been hearing.
He was up 3-1.
You
He
said
was up 3-1, wasn't he?
that too. You
Quinn-
gave
He's
me
so-
two scenarios. You gave me two scenarios of two different coaches. I still hear Doc Rivers is bad, and I still hear Coach Bud is bad because they got rid of his ass for Adrian Griffin. So what are you
But
talking
not
about?
in the regular season. Not in the regular season. They win 50+ games a year in the regular season. Both.
Oh, did you call Coach Bud bad? You
That's-
get to
that's
fix
why they
your
got
mouth
rid
to
of
say
him.
that?
That's why they got rid of him.
I mean,
No,
I'm
no,
not
no.
a big fan of him
I mean, yeah.
personally, but
Man, hold on. So you're a fan of
I didn't call him terrible.
Trick Daddy.
That was SS. I said
Oh.
I'm not a big fan of him.
Coach Bud is not a bad coach.
Hey Matt,
No, he's not.
you said,
You
man.
definitely can't tell the
Shout out
Hawks. He can't
Ticket,
tell me
man.
that. Not the Hawks fan.
I promise you
Oh, my
that Giannis
God.
wish he had Coach
Daryl.
Bud right now.
Oh,
instead
yeah,
of
for
Adrian
sure.
Griffin.
Giannis was sick of Bud. That's one reason he gone.
The
No,
thing
no, no,
about
no,
Coach
no, no,
Bud
no,
is
no,
that
no,
I
no,
saw
no. That was
Bud
bad.
was very
No, no, no.
Magic.
Giannis was tired of him.
No, Giannis.
Well, and
Giannis said he was upset.
what he supposed to say?
No,
What he supposed to
he
say?
came out and was like, "Yo, I didn't like this."
Oh
And
no,
he's the
Larry,
one
no, Larry, that
he's
was
the main one.
They,
No, it wasn't,
he-
man.
he-
He the
he
main one
asked for
going
that.
at Adrian Griffin neck, bro, in public.
I don't-
He never did that. to
I ain't
Bud.
saying he wanted AJ Griffin. I'm just saying him and the
No,
ownership
man.
was fed up with Bud.
Man, look
Yeah,
here,
they
man.
felt-
yeah,
Giannis
they felt-
literally dressed
they
that
felt-
man
they
down
felt Bud
several
was rival.
times in front of everybody, dog.
Bud wasn't necessarily.
I ain't saying
coach though.
I ain't saying his replacement was the best choice.
Giannis ain't never dressed down Coach Bud like that.
SS, you understand now,
Ever,
SS?
bro.
You got a better picture?
The picture's still foggy, bro.
Yo, he dressed him
Okay,
down in
all
the
right, let me
Yo,
paint-
I
all
was
right, let
doing
me
this
paint it-
thing.
let me-
because-
it went
because-
like
let me
this, bro.
paint it
Like,
for
shut
you
up, coach. I'm
again.
staying in.
SS,
You're
let
sitting
me
here
paint it
telling
for
me
you again.
that Coach Quinn had enough talent to win in Utah and get the #1 seed, but he ran out of talent
And a 3-1 lead.
when coaching
Right.
when
So,
coaching
okay, so-
counts. Because look at Miami, they had the talent was mediocre compared to everyone else they played. And
Quinn wish he was spoke.
and look how far they got, right?
That's
So
what I'm
at
saying,
that
man.
point in the playoff, coaching matters. It doesn't care about your
It does
talent.
matter.
Look at my
He
team.
couldn't
the
get
Celtics.
his team
How many
one
years?
game.
Well,
Hold on, time out.
well,
How many years have the Celtics had like one of the best like talented teams in the NBA, and we still fucking lost? Why? Coaching.
Bro, I don't.
Okay.
We talking about these other teams. All I know, Matt, over the last 3 months, including January, we 6-14 over our last 20 games.
And
14.
Juan, that's why Quinn and Landry made the expert assessment to sell, because they evaluated the
14.
landscape. They said we're not talented enough. Let's
Nah,
go
bro.
down and come back up.
They said we both slow as fuck and we don't know what we doing. So let's get rid of everybody.
Trick Daddy. You know
6
now.
and 14.
Bro,
Anyway,
it's so
gentlemen, I got
obvious they
school
don't
in
know
the
what they're
morning.
doing.
It's been real kicking with y'all.
I thought he was supposed to come in and fix
All right,
everything.
Juan, take it easy,
All
bro.
right,
All right, Warren.
Take care,
I'll
yo.
see y'all on Wednesday when we get stumped by the 76ers.
Damn.
Ooh, they might rest Embiid, to be honest.
Is Embiid playing? Because he wasn't playing the last couple of games.
Nah, he play against the Hawks. That's gonna be a rest day.
It's gonna be a
Yeah.
bad night if he plays against us. We
If
know
he
this.
plays,
Yeah.
GG. If he doesn't,
that, we gonna win.
Guys, we
And
have
our
not
heart-
beat Charlotte
right.
in
Yeah,
5
and
straight
our heart-
times without LaMelo Ball. Y'all do understand that, right?
Who?
There's nothing to put past us.
The Hornets just got our number.
It's true.
Horn's taller.
It's true.
Horn's is much taller.
You know
That's
what,
fucked
man?
up
That's
right there,
pitiful.
bro.
That's a pitiful statement that the Charlotte
I'm out,
Hornets
fellas.
got our number. All right,
That's
deuces.
crazy.
What does that
No,
mean,
bro,
Gerald?
we-
He's not even
That's
playing regularly.
crazy.
He's not even playing
You
regularly,
feel me,
Gerald. He on
Demond?
the trade
I'm
block.
sorry I bring that.
John
baby down to
Collins got a
Quinn about to be on the trading block. Who can we trade Quinn to?
Nobody. No one wanted him.
Houston and get who we needed.
Oh, that's a lot.
Trade
That's a lot. That's a
Bro,
lot.
that's
The most underrated coach
crazy,
on the
man.
market.
Trade him to Houston and get who he should have hired.
Yeah, we should have hired Ime Udoka. We should have hired Ime Udoka. And you can look at the
That's
ceiling all you want to,
hilarious,
man.
man. John
You
Collins
know
and
it to be
Utah got a
so.
better record than Quinn.
I like look. I like Ime
Honestly,
Udoka, but again,
man,
honestly,
again,
y'all might
hold
have.
on, wait, Larry. Then again, I do not want to be playing at the 27th slowest pace in the NBA. I've seen that with Nate.
And winning. He winning.
Man,
though.
hold on, man.
How
We don't
about,
push
though?
the ball anyway, man.
Don't Houston play good defense though, or something?
Yes.
No, they do.
Excellent
I mean,
defense.
Y'all
I
were
mean, they
getting
are
Ime.
they're statistically they're a good defensive team, but how much is that is attributed to their pace?
Okay, but again, though, Matt, y'all used to knock Nate about this. If you gonna sit here and say in one breath that Ime is a good coach, he come
He
and
is.
look at no. Okay, so what do he have? Don't he have a young team?
Yes, he do. Extremely young.
What do young teams normally tend to do?
Not play defense.
Run.
Not play
yeah,
defense.
Turn it
play
over?
defense.
Well, yeah.
Look,
Turn the
there
ball
you
over.
go, Matt.
I know you
Turn
was
the
going there,
ball
Mike.
over.
I already know. I already know.
Turn the ball over with the possession, and all that type stuff in there. So therefore, you don't necessarily want to increase possessions or whatever. You want to play defense, and then again, though, you can get out on the break and get shots and run from the defense, though, and rebounding. And then the same thing though, but yeah, you want to slow the pace down more versus like encouraging more the go when you got players that's still maturing and they don't, they're not understanding certain things.
Mike,
man.
we saw last year. It's a math equation. If we're a terrible shooting team and we slow the ball down, we're going to lose because you have to shoot very well in the slow.
This ain't math,
environment.
though. I'm gonna get like foot. This ain't math, Matt.
What do you mean? Basketball is math.
I mean, but even if you want to do, even if you want to do
You
math,
gotta
I
play
told you
smart
this
basketball,
before,
man.
man.
It's not all analytics.
It's a bad combination of you're not a good defensive team necessarily, and then you're not a good shooting team. The math goes both ways. Yes, if you increase your shot attempts, you should make more. You should. But you also, I told you, you can miss more as well because you're not a good shooting team. But even though when you increase the possessions in this game of basketball, that means the other team is getting more possessions.
I got that. I got that. Mike,
If you're not defending well, there's more times for you to not defend well, give up open corner threes. There's more time for Bogey. There's more time for DJ and everybody to get beaten, all this type stuff and everything like that. You don't want to do that. Now, I understand running, but you want to have times where you do get into a little slower pace and understanding when those times have to happen.
I'm not saying, Mike, I agree with you in part. I'm not saying you have to play fast the whole game, but I am saying you need to play at a pace where you're banking on your offense is going to be better than their defense for a small stretch in the game where you can take a lead and expand upon it. Because let's just be honest. If you're coaching this team, Mike, you're not coaching this team to try to win a game 102 to 98. You're coaching this team to try to win 125 to 117. That's how you're trying to coach the team. And that's what Quinn's doing.
I'm trying to coach. No, I'm gonna tell you for like coaching for me, that wouldn't be the mentality that I'm setting.
I'm talking about with this roster, with this iteration.
I understand. No, but as I'm saying, it don't matter the roster. The philosophy as a coach, and you going into this, whatever. I'm not thinking about the points. Period. If it is, I'm just like, we gonna score. I'm not putting no cap necessarily on it. We score as much as possible, and we keep them down as much as possible. That's what
Mike
we do.
does not.
Not no settling of like, yeah, let's aim for a 3-point difference, 120 to 117.
Mike, that's trying to fit a square hole into a round peg. Like, that's not going to work. Like, this team, you know what you're going to get, Mike? You're going to get a slow pace, even more frustration because we're not scoring and we're not defending. We have no shot to win.
Ime will make them defend.
And the reason why I do like
transition defense.
I'm telling you.
You limit the transition.
Ime will make them defend. He had Jalen Green defending. Ime will have better athletes on this team. Give me the nigga with a better record. Ime better than Quinn.
No, his record's not better than Quinn's.
What is Houston right now?
This season
you talking about right now, but this ain't the roster
we're
that
talking about
Quinn
this
needs
season.
to win with.
Ime with this team would be better.
I disagree. With you.
Yeah.
Honestly, they might fuck around and fire Ime because the way Ime coaches, he'll set the whole fucking starting roster if they don't play well. And Trey might not like that. And then they're gonna carry to Trey.
That's speculative, Pharaoh.
Well, we've seen them do it with Tatum and Brown. So
we don't have a Tatum. We don't have a Brown. We don't have a
exactly.
But
More
we've
reason why
also
he
seen
would
what
sit
Trae Young
people.
does with harsh coaching. He gets upset and gets the coach fired. So do you really think Ime coming to this team is gonna make a difference? It will, but Trey might not like it because he being pushed too hard.
Well, SS, what I will say
Udoka.
is, I don't think that Trey can get this coach fired. No matter how mid I think he is, this is the last coach that Trae Young would ever play
Who,
under
Quinn?
in the Hawks uniform. Yeah.
No, I understand that, yeah, for sure. But I'm saying if they got Ime, he would have been fired because Trey wouldn't have liked him because he would have been pushed too hard. Because Ime would have
he wouldn't have
screamed
got
at him
fired.
play defense. Ime would have screamed at him play defense, and he wasn't playing defense. He would have sat his ass, regardless if he was hot or not. He wasn't playing defense. He's sitting, and Trey wouldn't have liked that. And guess where Trey's going? Management, upper room. Goodbye,
It don't
goodbye,
matter,
Ime.
Trey, at this point, the organization is literally in a rock and a hard place. They can't fire Coach Quinn, regardless on how mid he is, because if you fire
That's just
another
crazy.
coach and keep this player, then you're not going to get another respectable coach. This will be the last respectable coach you will ever get in your franchise until they guys, until Tony Wrestler sell the team.
You know what they say,
Yes,
Larry?
he's
You
mid.
can either fire the coach or you can fire the players. And we have decided, allegedly, we're going to fire the players and go get a
Well,
whole
eventually,
new
man, you're not going to get a good
collection
coach
of
to come in
players.
here. We're going to go back to the, Lord Pierces of the world, who just trying to get in there.
Larry and
We're not
Mike,
gonna
do you
get a
know why
good
we about to? You know why we about to fire 6 or 7 rotation players for Quinn?
Why?
Because he autistic.
Because he's that dude.
I don't play that.
That's why you
Shit. Oh fuck no! No.
That's why you get rid of 5 to 7 dudes.
The only reason he would be
Matt,
his
let me ask
contract
you.
is that dude. That's what it is.
What does Quinn do that makes him different from other NBA coaches? Like, what special scheme does he have that it's so
Snort
different
lines.
that he's him? Please tell me.
I mean, if you offensively, let's just start there, right? Offensively, the system that they have, the ball movement, the motion, the different plays that they run, and like to Mike's point, it is a little sloppy sometimes. But
Ball movement and motion. I didn't see none of that, bro.
Like Mike said, it hasn't been clean all the way through. But
the prime time to I'm sorry to cut you off. The prime time to use that ball movement and motion was in overtime. I didn't see none of that in overtime.
No,
so
we
where
don't
is
do
it,
that.
bro?
Well, I won't say
in the
that.
first quarter.
I won't say that.
But-
I mean, the play that Capella threw it out of bounds. No, the play that Capella missed it underneath the rim. Right? That was two different sets they ran in one offensive possession. That was the second play where Capella got it under the rim where Trey passed it to him. That was the second set. The first one was a drag screen in the corner. So the series of motions and sets that we run per possession, that's unique in the NBA. You watch a lot of teams, one, they get into their offense very late into the shot clock and they only won one play. And if they don't get that rebound, that's it. But we run a series of plays per possession to give us multiple attempts. And that's why we're, I think, top 5 in offensive rebounding in the NBA because we run so many different sets per play. So, I mean, it's a variety of things, right? The modern basketball, the emphasis on spacing. Yeah, there's a variety of reasons why Quinn is him. But
Shit.
If
you was him, it would be adding up to winning.
Hey, we're gonna wrap it up, man. Hey, gang. Hey, we're gonna wrap it up, man. Hey, shout out to everybody who tapped in, man. Everybody who's came on the panel today, man. As the Hawks lose another damn game, bro. It ain't looking good. We spiraling out of control.
In a horrible draft.
Wait for DJ to get traded and just rebuild his roster. We'll catch y'all on the next. So we catch y'all at the next game. Watch along. Damn, I think we got Philly. That shit gonna be ugly.
Yeah, we got Philly, bro.
We got Philly. So, and come tap in for the
If
watch.
Embiid doesn't play, you might have a chance, man.
Take that over on Tyrese Maxey.
We about to
that
find
too.
out, man.
Put JJ
But I'm gonna
on,
catch up
on
with y'all,
Maxey, I
man.
guess.
Y'all stay up, man. Have a good night. We out of here, dog.
Appreciate y'all boys, man.
Peace.
Deuces.